Welcome, 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 one and all, ladies and gentlemen. A bit of Toxic Thursday to get things rocking and rolling in the universe of Regents Pro Wrestling. Some massive matches all put into the Discord today. Of course, exclamation mark Discord if you're not involved over there in the backstage area. Just have some behind-the-scenes look at some of the matches that we have in store today. Do we think there's going to be a randomizer match, ladies and gentlemen? Is the wheel landing on yes, of course? We still have our reroll. We didn't use it on World Warzone for once. So we still have that reroll if we need it. It could also land on yes without us even needing to use the reroll. Welcome back, Quoker. Ladies and gentlemen, Toxic Thursday. I think we are ready to get things underway. Ladies and gentlemen of the Regents Kid YouTube channel, today is an RK day. Mondays. Fridays. Thursdays. Sleeves rolled up. Sleeves rolled up. Sleeves rolled up. Sleeves rolled up. Rolled up. Sleeves rolled up. With the Claymore to the face. PKO. Ralph, go outside. PKO. Oh, he's bowled it. Oh, Regents Mania. Oh, he's back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he called it. He's back. He's back. Jocko is the man of the hour. Poke is the current World Heavyweight Champion. Hook the leg. County Rick. She is inevitable. Oh, and Key Iverson has brought Venu. Oh, no, Poke's bringing Venu down. Oh, my God, what? Brickley's are your new. And Cole retains. He's back. Ladies and gentlemen, the Queen came in, the Empress came in, said, let me get my new belt and let me go backstage and enjoy my holiday. Oh my God, Whisper in the Wind. Oh my God, Sky back from the turnbuckle. Is 1 second away. Tato! Oh, Wally! Drake Psycho! He's done! Drake Psycho! A new belt is in RPW. #1 wrestling show in sports entertainment. He's got a match! There is a chair over there. Who in the Ross is this? Well, there was someone running about with a mask on Friday Night Fury. Please be Scotty. Jocko's done it! New champion, Reverend Jocko! Yeah, no, they're the best tag team in RPW history, ladies and gentlemen. Every show this week has had a match of the year contender already. No, you guys are gonna say it's rigged. Oli comes out at 26, I swear to God. 4, 3. Please don't be Oli. Please don't be Oli. Please don't be Oli. Oh, I'm actually done. I'm actually done. I'm actually done. I'm done. How have I called it? We go again. Series 2 RPW 2K23. Sleeves rolled up. Glasses are centered. RPW and the chest green is behind us, which means one thing only. Ladies and gentlemen, the ReadingSkid YouTube channel, today is an arcade day. Today is a Toxic Thursday day, the most toxic of RPW days, with the green brand Toxic Thursday behind us. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? After the 2-day break, the Tuesday and Wednesday without RPW action, ladies and gentlemen, it's good to see so many familiar faces in right away, ready for a jam-packed Toxic Thursday. I should mention that I have just downed a little mug of tea, in anticipation for this show. I'm definitely not going to make it the entire show without running up the ramp to the bog, so keep that in mind for later on. But some big things, of course, from the Discord, !Discord, we know that we are kicking things off with the Great Giant against Mugiardi. The big giants going at it, ladies and gentlemen. We know we have Fredo, Tony Stone, and Hart in a triple threat match. We know we have Killro and Freshy Sibs, the old rivalry, returning. And the main event is an 8-man tag team match. The winners of today's main event will face off against Air Boom, who of course won last week. Jesus Christ. And those two will face next week on Toxic Thursday, and the winner of those two will become the new #1 contenders for the Toxic Thursday Tag Team Championships. How are we all doing? It's World Warzone Superstar RK. That's me, my friend. How are we doing? However, Height is in for Toxic Thursday. A long time since we've seen that name right there. A lot of old names returning. Of course, we saw Zippy return. Eden Rose is back as well, with some big names. Ladies and gentlemen, RPW randomizer wheel now. We have a reroll available. Of course, we have one reroll each week, how it works. And if we don't use the reroll, that means we can use it on a different show. Can anyone explain this? Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, who wants to take over? Master B, I'm gonna call you, because I don't wanna say your full name and get in trouble. Basically, this is Regents Pro Wrestling, RPW, the #1 wrestling show in sports entertainment. I'm RK, my sleeves are rolled up. I'm the GM and commentator for Regents Pro Wrestling. It's the #1 wrestling show in sports entertainment. We have shows every Monday, Thursday, and Friday at 4 p.m. right here on the ReadingSkid YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, our first premium live event is this Sunday. Not this Sunday, next Sunday, the 23rd of April, ladies and gentlemen, at 2 p.m. is our next premium live event. If you want to learn about this, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to learn about it, type in chat right now, !RPW website. It will take you to this amazing website right here, ladies and gentlemen, and you can have a look through all things RPW. You have all the rosters, so you can go through all the rosters, and if you click on anyone's face, it'll take you to their spreadsheet page of their RPW history, of course. So we have all of the lovely rosters. We have all of the champions, the current champions on each show. We also have the next premium live event the spreadsheet, we have the awards, we have the magazine. So if you want to learn about each week, ladies and gentlemen, click on a magazine and you can scroll through and read all of the different magazines that we have, so you can relive some of the historic times of Regents Pro Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, so what is RPW? It's the #1 wrestling show in sports entertainment. It doesn't get much bigger than this, quite frankly. Ladies and gentlemen, it does not get much bigger than this. To answer your question quickly, that is what this is. There's nothing to do with double E. Good. I would hope not. I followed your mod, man. He's talking about mods. Listen, you got the wrong guy. My sleeves are rolled up. My name's RK. If you want mod help, leave a comment on Regis Kid YouTube channel. He will get back to you. I'm not Regis Kid. I don't play FIFA on this channel. I just do RPW commentary. You got the wrong guy, my friend. But first things first, if you are new here, before every single show, we spin the wheel to determine if we will have a randomizer title match here today. Click on my handsome face. You can go up. You can use these buttons as well. Click on World Warzone. Go down. Where is he? Key Iverson. Little click on him. Bish bash bosh. Takes you to his page. So, good job you didn't say that name. Okay, smart. Come on. Okay, smart. So, just comment on the vid. Regis will get back to you exactly. So, will we see a randomizer match today? Is the question. Oh my god, that was loud. I think Bold Bryan is still the champ, right? He retained on World Warzone. No need for a reroll. Key Iverson said it's going to be an 8-man today. Key Iverson said it's going to be 8-man. I like being down here for the wheel as well, because normally I'm up here, but you can't really see. I like being down here. You know? We have this little screen here that the dweeb uses. I like it, ladies and gentlemen. Any guesses? What stipulation? Key Iverson said 8-man. I'm going to go with a 6-man. I'm going to go with a 6-man. That's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to go with a 6-man. Tony Stone says 5-man. Gore says 6. Quoker says 5. What we thinking? Triple threat says heart over height. Yeesh. Heart, I don't know if you've been following along recently, but you've been a bit stinky recently. You've been a bit, You and Drake Psycho. I don't know what it is. But when was the last time Hart has won a match, actually? Aside from his tag team matches, Hart hasn't won since February 23rd, ladies and gentlemen. Aside from his tag team matches, Hart over height has not won since February 23rd. My goodness. I don't know what it is. He's been shocking. Whatever it is, it won't. Whatever it is, it won't pick me. I know that much. I said a 6-man, as did Gore. Oh, Hart said a triple threat. Hart said a triple threat. And it is, ladies and gentlemen. And it is. It's been mostly multi-man. That's a terrible excuse. I hate people that use that excuse. Everyone has multi-man, baby. If you can't do it in multi-man, you can't do it anywhere. That's not an excuse just because it's multi-man. You're in another triple threat today. You, Alfredo, no longer Himothy, G. Let's be having you then. Bold Bryan. Going up against Perfection, one half of Absolution. I've always said I want to see him in singles competition. So that's going to be interesting. And also, in the triple threat to kick off Toxic. Oh, I see Sibs. But it goes to Enzo Hall. 2 members of a tag team. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a rather nice little opener for the randomizer championship. I'm at my lowest. Well, hopefully today you can do better. It's Hart, Tony Stone, and Alfredo. It's going to be a big one. Let's crack on.
Living every day in your head for free. You can tap away, but I will not hear you scream. You can break the keys, spread your toxicity, your world outside reality. In your room, a little hideaway, but you let it through. Enough to go insane, living in the dark hasn't treated you well. You're building your own prison cell. Hey, wait, don't waste it on me. Despite life's telling you, don't waste it on me.
Don't waste it on me is correct, ladies and gentlemen. The Toxic Thursday Arena is here. So, we have a triple threat match. The question is, what match type do you want to see, ladies and gentlemen? Triple threat, but you guys, as always, let me know. What match type do we want to see? Let me know. I feel like I do multi-man, just can't win. Well, since you went to that new... I don't know. We spoke about this. I don't know if you knew this because you weren't here, but we spoke about... Oh, hello! Master B! Becoming a subscriber. Much appreciated, my friend. Welcome in. Oh, that is off, and that's going to bug me. Oh, which is good. I'll fix it after. TLC. Hell in a Cell. You know what? To kick things off, we're going to have an Extreme Rules match because there's a lot of hectic match types already in the show. I will say that. So we're going to go an Extreme Rules triple threat match. We have... Who do we have? Enzo Hall. We have Perfection. And we have the main man, Bold Brian. Ladies and gentlemen. For the RPW Regents Randomizer Championship. Here we go. I see you uploaded double PKO. Hell yeah. Drake Psycho getting slapped across his face by Lead Lasso, by the way. Views, ladies and gentlemen, on the Shorts tab. Of course, RK's taken over the Shorts tab now. Absolute views. I should also say, a little annoying thing about the Shorts. I put a picture in the Discord of all the Shorts that we have from like the past like week of shows. And because recently I've been using OBS, the beta version, because you can use a new encoder, I forgot that you can't use that encoder for YouTube Shorts. So all of those shorts, I basically have to like re-record them and then make them into shorts. It's going to be annoying, but at least I fixed it. So today going forward, I can press the button and the shorts will save and they'll be fine. That's why I've been in contact with Streamladder just to fix it. We have got it fixed, but I have to go through them and re-record them all, but we're still going to use them all, don't you worry. I love having the YouTube shorts of all RPW. Oh, he has the RPW logo on his back. Let's go. Brian already defending. He is indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Perfection is coming out first. We're still keeping an eye on all of the modding, of course. Apparently the sound, the music mod has released, so I may have a look at that if you want some custom music involved. You guys can let me know, but for now, the main one I'm waiting for is the custom Titantrons. That's the big one. You want to speak about attitude plus your opinion is relevant? Oh, damn. Who said that? Oh, Kiavison, don't like Alfredo's attitude. Enzo, my favorite show, says Babatunde. Enzo, he looks so good on Thursdays. He really, really does. I love new look Enzo Hall. Again, he's been teaming with Baron, of course, the Lucha Dragons. I want to see him in singles competition. I think this is a nice little... this is why I like the randomizer title too. You don't need all the massive names or the former world champions and etc. I like Enzo as well. I'd love to see him be a champion. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of people like Charmander. He was a randomizer champ before. Then he's been a tag team champ. Now he's a world heavyweight champ. Like, it can really help you in your... push in RPW, a little Regents randomizer run. It really, really can. Hopefully the titles aren't bugged today. I'd love to see the titles in the entrances. Regents randomizer champ Bold Brian makes his way to the ring. He's looking ready. He's looking good. He's looking strong. Of course, he defended. Was it a 6-man or an 8-man last week where he defended? He had a very tough match last week, but done well to defend. And we'll be see if he can defend here again. Regents, what a belt. What a championship belt. That is, the bell is rang, ladies and gentlemen. And this one is underway. Bold Brian, Enzo Hall. The running bulldog already. Who are you guys going for the win? I might go Bold Brian retains again. He retained, what was it? A tables match, right? It might have been a fatal 4-way, I can't remember, but I think it was a fatal 4-way table elimination, actually. Yesterday, or Monday, even, whenever it was. But I don't know. Another thing I love, that I said in the Discord recently, is I love that, like, normally we have to, like, everyone's fighting for, like, to be on the thumbnail, to be a champion, to main event. Like, everyone's always fighting for stuff. And now that we have the magazines, the weekly magazines, everyone's fighting to be on the cover of the weekly magazine as well. You know, because like everyone wants to be on the cover. Obviously, it's like an it's like an honor. It's like a good thing to be on the cover of the weekly magazine. Much like being at the top of the power rankings or something like that. You know, it's another thing you can fight for. If you have a big match and a big win and a big moment, you can maybe, hopefully, think that you are on the front cover of that week's magazine, which I think is awesome. Well, Brian with the sledgehammer in hand. Not gonna get to use it though. Perfection gets out of his grubby little mids straight away. Now snapmare takedown. Drop kick to the side of the head. I cannot wait to see Killro vs Freshy Sibs today on Toxic Thursday. We've seen them so many times before on Whoa Warzone. Athleticism from Perfection. We've seen Killro and Sibs so many times before. So many times before. On Whoa Warzone. And today is their first one-on-one on Toxic Thursday. The old school, the day one rivalry is returning, ladies and gentlemen, to Thursday, which I think is going to be absolutely incredible. Need to win this week, to be fair, after losing out last... Exactly. Hey, first premium live event, not this weekend, next weekend, ladies and gentlemen. We only have this show and next week's show to show that you belong at the PLE before the Sunday. Is it a regular match or something on the line? Killro and Sibs, it's just a regular match, my friend. The rivalry is coming back, though, but Brandon Bomb's also sniffing around, which is interesting. Do you know how old I am? I do not care about Batunde. You do not have to tell me. I do not give two poops how old you are. Surely I'm on the power ranking after my big multi-man win. Poke, you've been on form recently. You've been looking good on Warzone. Have those bead little eyes on the randomizer championship, which I like. On the United States championship, sorry. That I like. I think Drew Payne vs Poke is going to be a banger. This was the worst time for me to get an injury. Hey, imagine you missed out on the PoE, actually. That is true. Roddy Ripper Hall, a broken nose and a cut in his head, is injured currently. No news on how long. Watching them from the hospital bed as we speak. Hopefully you start to feel better, my friend. That ladder from Leb was not needed. Killro v Sibs, I think in terms of ring performance, might have the best rivalry. Straight bangers, I agree. Killro and Sibs, I'm glad they're back. Wrestled through the injury. That's tough, though, because if you do that and you get injured again at the PoE, you're out for even longer. So it's a risk. Oh, I don't know if you know about the PoE, Toxic Warzone or Fury, by the way, the upcoming premium live event. Not this weekend, next weekend, but how it's going to work is the team captains are choosing everyone that participates. And Fredo is your team captain, who you're in a match with today. You saw it? Yeah. So Fredo is the team captain, going to be choosing everyone. Next week, maybe this weekend or next week, the team captains should be picking their 4 superstars that they're going to hold back for the main event. So there's going to be 4 superstars from each brand held back for the War Games match, but only 2 teams, 2 brands are going to be involved. My only loss on World was my handicap. Was it? God damn. Welcome in, little Tiny Chan. Good to see you, as always. Perfection. Nice slam. Bold Brian rolling up, but got saved. Enzo Hall lurking with the steel chair, waiting to strike. But before he can, Perfection has Bold Brian up on that rope, face first, and the Bold Champ is busted open. Perfection met with a steel chair to the face. Our team captain not allowed to participate in War Game. No, you can choose yourself. You can absolutely choose yourself. That's why I said to Jocko, team, you can choose anyone. You can choose absolutely anyone for any match, my friend. Perfection getting the table, getting a ladder. Hooked up on the announcer's desk and the apron. Bob Brown went for the cover, but a kick out by Enzo Hall. Now, I know you don't like the greatness right now, but I step up in big matches, just putting that out there. I want revenge from last time out. I need to remove that stigma. Oh, so you're going to put yourself in the War Games match. Eesh. I want Chase Cruz to go to Toxic Thursday. Chase Cruz is loving life, the chosen one. I'm throwing that fear right now. You like the update to Eden? I do indeed. I can't wait to see it, my friend. Can't wait to see her in action. But yeah, team captains can choose themselves for the main event. They can choose themselves for any match, ladies and gentlemen. But again, you're not going to know who you're going up against. You're not going to know what match you're involved in unless it's the main event. The main event is the only match that you know is going to happen. If you want it done, do it yourself. And to be fair, Fredo, Toxic Thursday have a lot of big superstars. So if you put yourself in the main event, you can probably trust your brand to get the wins to make sure you're in the main event. So that could be smart from Fredo. Fredo may be announcing already that he's going to be in the War Games match. I wonder if Lamin or Jocko are going to put themselves in there too. I'm excited to find out the 4. And again, it's all down to the team captains. As soon as I ask who your 4 are, you don't have to tell anyone. You can lie in the public Discord or in chat. You don't have to tell anyone. I'm not going to announce it. It's all down to the team captains if they announce it. Just so you know. It's all down to the team captains if they announce it. How many matches are there before the main event? At least 10. I don't know how many. I don't know how, because this is the first premium live event I'm not in charge of. It's all down to Vince and the team captains. I'm not in charge of. When's the deadline? As soon as... There's no deadline, but I'm going to DM all team captains. Either this weekend or... probably this weekend, I'm going to DM you for the 4 people. So how it's going to work, I'm going to DM you on Discord for the 4 people. For the 4 main eventers that you pick, right? And then after that, throughout the whole week, I'm going to DM you questions from to Vince, asking you certain things like, give me the name of 2 random superstars. You're going to give the name, not knowing what you're putting them forward to, though. So I could say, Fredo, give me 2 names. You can say Killro and Sibs. You don't know what that could mean. They're going in a tag team, in a triple threat, in a fatal. Like, you don't know what they're going up for. The only thing you know is the main event 4. Everything else, you're just going to send me names, and to Vince is going to organize them into matches. What do you do if 2 brands tie on the number of wins before the main event? We get to that if we get to that, eh? We get to that if we get to that. Oh, I'm putting my TC through multiple tables. But yeah, this weekend, you should announce the 4. Again, you don't have to announce it publicly. You can if you want, or you can hold that information back, or you can lie to the other team captains. It's completely up to you if you tell anyone. And then obviously in your private channels, now that we have our private channels in Discord of your brand, you can tell people there. So, like, they can keep it a secret. But in the public, if you want to lie, you can. If you want to tell the truth, you can. That's completely down to the team captains. Jocko, I've always been a fan. Again, I've seen a lot of the brands in the private channels talking about the main event, and some people are asking to be in the War Games match. Some people are saying, don't put me in the War Games match. So it's interesting. Putting this out there, I'll wrestle multiple times in one night if needed. It's interesting. The 4 superstars in the main event cannot participate. That's already been announced. The four people that the team captains choose, they are locked in the main event. So 4 people are not going to participate in the premium live event. So let's say Fredo picked Fredo, Hart, Sibs, and Killro for the War Games match, and the War Games ends up being Monday vs Friday. Those 4 superstars will not have a match at the premium live event. That's why it's all down to team captains. It's all down to strategy. Do you pick your big names for the main event, or do you not risk not using them? It's all down to the team captains. All of the blame goes to the team captains and the brand. I'm pretty sure I know who the 4 in War Games are for World Warzone. Hey, RK's on World Warzone, all I'm saying. If you need a win, slap RK in there. All I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. That's Crossface back perfection, looking for his first singles championship of his RPW career, but Enzo Hall, resilient, not going to tap out that easily. I've said what I've said, I'll fight whenever. But yeah, I'm interested to see who the team captains choose. If they're going to be happy or sad. Because I know some people want to be in the War Games. Some people don't want to be in the War Games. Watch Tony not get booked next Sunday. That's all down to Alfredo, my friend. That's all down to team captain. Is the ultimate winner the one who wins the War Games match? Or is it a point total like last time? Well, how it's going to work is the War Games is going to be... There's some secrets. I don't want to announce everything for the Premium Live event. I don't know. You'll know. You'll find out. I don't announce everything. As Enzo Hall looking for his first singles win. Oh my god, his first singles championship, ladies and gentlemen. His first ever. My fault, don't worry. Again, I love the questions. I want to hype up the Premium Live and multiple. Ask as many questions as you want. But ladies and gentlemen, and new Regents randomizer champ Enzo Hall kicking things off with a big randomizer win to kick off the show. New champion. Happy for the man. New champion with the Regents randomizer. His first ever. That's his first ever championship, actually, if I'm not mistaken. That's his first ever championship in RPW. Yeah, keep the questions coming. I love it. Curse you RPW commercials. I love it. Keep with your form. You're lucky to be booked. Oh, Tony Stone, I need you earlier on in the PLE, says Alfredo. Damn. See, how it's going to work throughout the whole show is it's going to be brand v brand matches, and everyone's going to be picking up wins left and right. So, obviously, each win is going to be worth a point, basically, until the main event. And then when we get to the main event of the Premium Live event, that War Games match between the two, of course, it comes down to 2 teams, and the winner will be crowned the best show. You can't argue about it after that. They will be known as the best show, the #1 brand in RPW. Probably until next year. Because I doubt we're going to have another brand v brand. Unless there's like a big shake-up halfway through, then maybe we'll have another one down the line. Who knows? But for the foreseeable future, they're going to be known as the best brand in RPW. Are we doing female war games? Again, I don't want to give away too much, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to give away too much. We need to make the main event no matter what. I don't want to give away too much, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? That's a good question. Again, team captains are going to be choosing everything. It's all down to team captains. So we have a week left to hype it up. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Toxic Thursday has the winner for Season 1. Was the winner for Season 1. Well, they were and they weren't. Because I don't think you were back there. I don't think you were here for Warzone of Fury. It wasn't a... Yeah. He's talking... No. So basically, in the award ceremony, Toxic Thursday, they were the most popular brand. They were the most popular. They got voted best brand in the awards, but the awards were basically a popularity contest just for some fun. The official best brand of Season 1 was technically Warzone, because they won the pay-per-view back in the day, Warzone of Fury. They beat Friday Night Fury in that 4v4 tag team match, which Fredo wants to rectify, because he was arguably the biggest reason Friday Night Fury lost that. But I know a lot of people weren't there back in the day, so this is the first time Toxic Thursday, because back then Toxic Thursday was a minor show. Now they're actually their own show. Which is big. Which is big. I feel it wasn't fair. Toxic didn't have to put out a full year. Again, the award ceremony was like that was a fan voting. That was a fan voting. So take that off what you will. It's like Venu won Superstar of the Year, whereas Sibs won Fan Superstar of the Year. Like, there's different awards that go around. To be honest, Bias Friday. But yeah, the Warzone of Fury. Friday Night Fury did lose. Woe wasn't one. I was a part of that woe. But now it's all different. Now it's brand v brand v brand. So it's going to be absolutely massive, ladies and gentlemen. As we kick off the official show here on Toxic Thursday, the Great Giant is in the ring. Mugiardi comes in to join him. And the two giants of Toxic Thursday, the two giants of RPW, get into an all-out battle. The referee has to separate them. The two largest superstars in RPW kicking off Toxic Thursday. The bell has been rung. And this one's on the way. Superman punch. Oh my god, the giant. Trying to steal it straight away. Ref taking his sweet time. Into the cover. Oh my god. Could you imagine he stole it like that? Jesus. Another Superman punch. This one is... And this is one of my favorite rivalries. This is one of my favorite rivalries, ladies and gentlemen. These two giants in the ring together. Yo, why is Giant moving quick all of a sudden? Oh my god, what a start. Enzo will be a good champ, I agree. Talk about starting off strong, honestly. I was on Team Friday Night Fury in that pay-per-view. My second match, first eliminated. Look at how different it was back then, eh? Look at how different it was. Giant lost weight. Giant looks good, Hot. Giant looks very good. Again, Hot, it's lovely to have you in stream, by the way. Lovely to have you. I missed World Warzone, not missing this one. No worries, Anthony. It's always on the channel. You can go back and watch the VOD. There's a magazine article. You can rewatch the, reread the week's full of news in there as well, which I love. I should be here more. Love to hear, my friend. Love to hear. Just for you, because I know you're a big fan of it, but for others as well, Regents FC, by the way, is not going to be returning to the live channel now that RPW and RK is the main focus of the live channel. But FM24, Dweeb, the Regents kid Dweeb, may be taking over, and he may make like a full series of, instead of having it in the live channel, he may do like an actual series of Regents FC, just so Regents FC continues, because we still love Regents FC, but instead of having it live, he's going to have it as a series alongside FIFA and whatnot instead, I think, which I think would be awesome. And it means RPW can remain the sole focus of the live channel. Yeah, just so it's still alive, but it doesn't take away from RPW. Because I was talking to Dweeb, we want to keep RPW as the main focus on the live. So maybe Regents FC will be as a series instead. I would like that. I don't mind that. Yeah, I think it'll be nice. I think it'll be nice. And it also mixes the live chat, the live community with the non-live community that way as well, which would be nice. Big closeout by the Giant. I'll never get my full match in a final. But, yeah, we have a lot of memories from Regents FC, obviously. But RPW has taken over full force. I mean, with the magazine, the website, the spreadsheet, the Discord being all RPW now, like, RPW's just taken over. And I think it makes more sense just to keep RPW a live-only thing, you know? I really, really do. Fair enough, yeah. Oh, also, I prefer RPW. Like, I don't want to manage Regents FC anymore. I'll tell to Vince, give that to the Dweeb instead. I have no love for it anymore. It definitely is the most, exactly. I have no love for it anymore. FM, so yeah, I'll leave that to Dweeb. I'll leave that to Dweeb. The Bear is my favorite Toxic Thursday restaurant. I've always been a fan of the Bear. I've always been a fan of the Bear. Just premiere finals if we get to that. Premiere final. Yeah, well, that's that exactly. Exactly. We can still premiere episodes as well, so everyone can watch together. Exactly. Exactly. I can't find the website. It's in the description, my friend. The top link of the description, or type !RPW website. Giant's been looking good so far this match. Giant's been looking very, very good. Whereas now it's Mugiardi in the ring. Nice high arching camera from Brett. Giant back into the ring. Mugiardi trying to take over commentator's curse potentially. As now it all goes to Mugiardi. Big punch to the midsection. Sending Giant down. Gonna be funny to read comments when somebody gets a card in a fight. Exactly. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. Kick to the foot of Mugi. Or from Mugi, I should say. Giant actually looks ripped these days, you know. Giant looks very, 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 very ripped these days. Okay, do we have the same people? Who wants to ban Anthony for not knowing what he's talking about, eh? We look nothing alike. Mugi getting the sellout Toxic Thursday crowd on their feet. Sold out all the way to the rafters in the arena. Irish whip off the rope. Big boot to the face, sending Giant packing down to the mat. Mugiardi, I thought he was going to go for the cover there. Does not. Overhand and punch. Knee strikes. Knee to knee action. Into the cover. The ref has been a bit slow on these pinfalls today. As Giant kicks out at 2. Doomsday stick arms couldn't have his sleeves rolled up exactly. Mad Cannons have their own personalities, completely unaware of each other. We look nothing alike. We look nothing alike. Nice reversal though by Giant, rolling out the way. Punch, missed. Yeah, I'm down for some creative tonight, Poke. I've heard that you've been talking to the fashion team about a potential little something to do with RPW, so I'm excited to hear what you have in store. Mugi just beaten. Down on the Giant. Nice leg drop there. Giant using those ropes to potentially get back up. Mugi with a face full of steam. Crunches into him. Hooks that leg next to the rope. Giant is right next to the rope. The sleeves make the man. This is who we are. What's Mugiardi's finisher, actually? I know it ties in the works. Nothing completely major, but a throwback. Interesting. The big men been flying this match. They have indeed. They have indeed. Hart, how are you feeling for your match later? Again, it's Hart, Fredo, and Tony Stone. 3 former champions. Hart never been a champ on Toxic Thursday, though. The other 2 have been hardcore champs. Look at the strength from Giant, though. With a jackhammer slam. Down to Mugiardi and setting up for that choke slam. Giant hand around the throat of Mugiardi, and a Giant choke slam connects in the corner. Hooks the leg, covers his arm away from the ropes as well. Referee down in great view of it. 2 count. And a kick out, though. Ay, ay, ay. The sellout crowd on their feet. What? Hey, that's got to be the biggest choke slam we've ever seen. Got to be the biggest choke slam we have ever witnessed. Mugi sending him into the ring post. I love the yellow and black ring post of Toxic Thursday. I wish we'd break the ring one time. I don't. You know how much money that would be, especially to kick off the show. My goodness gracious me. I don't even know how that happens. Little sleeper hold from Mugiardi. His legs are wrapped around. I got to wrestle later, so no. You need to have that snap your neck off with a few stunners. Ay, ay, ay. It's a map, same preparations as always. I want to see the same Hart we used to have, the United States champion Hart. That was like prime Hart over height. That US title run. It's same as Drake Psycho, though. Again, I've said this since joining. He did win on Monday, to be fair, so maybe the return is back for him. But so far, he's just not looked the same as he once was. Maybe it's the new show. But again, it's not even a new show. I gotta get my ego about exactly. But it's not even a new show, because you've been on Toxic Thursday. Maybe I've been too nice. You've been on Thursday for ages now, so it's not even like it's a new show anymore. I think maybe it is an ego thing. Oh, Mugi. Oh, Mugi. Where are you going to? Big splashdown. Hooks the leg. Trying to steal it in the open of Toxic Thursday. That was getting close there. That was getting close. What an opener of a match. These two going back and forth. I've been cooking. Gotta go back to calling everyone out again. Hey, the World Heavyweight Championship is on Toxic Thursday now, and you've never won that on Friday Night Fury. You're like Lamin never won the US title, but you and Lamin are two superstars. I'm still surprised I've never won the big gold. And now that you're on the same brand as that World Heavyweight title, it could be big for you to win. It pays to not be a nice guy. The design of Toxic Thursday is amazing. What's your favorite show, Anthony? That splashes and ended careers. He was looking to end one more, but couldn't quite get it. Giant stalking. Knee strike into the clothesline. Gotta focus on me and Zeke in the tag division. Oh, you guys like staying as a tag team? I didn't know if that was a one-off or not. Interesting. If you guys are staying together, oh my god. The sheer strength. As Giant, is that a little submission? It is indeed. It is indeed. And Mugiardi is edging closer. I don't think he's going to tap out. The welcome in Sports World. I wonder how Drew's face is after that hit. That belt to the face was awful. It really was. Kick to the midsection combo by Mugiardi. Didn't tap out. Instead connects with a DDT. Oh, headbutt. Busting the Giant over. And Mugiardi saying it is over. Ladies and gentlemen. Look at the blood on that forehead of the Giant. Nice hip toss. Mugiardi kick is missing. Superman punch. Heard throughout the sellout Toxic Thursday arena, ladies and gentlemen. Giant, oh, Mugiardi. Oh my god, another headbutt to the busted open face. I thought he was going for that choke slam. I thought he was connecting with it. Mugi able to reverse and break out of it. More strength from the Giant. Nice Alabama slam. I'm still down for the tag title hunt, but also want to pursue my singles belt. Interesting. I think Zeke and Hart is a great tag team. Another splash. And surely that is all it is going to be for the Giant. I think that's his finisher, and it is indeed. He hit 3 of them as Mugiardi gets a massive win over the great Giant. What a rivalry these two have. What a match it was. And big celebrations for the big man, Mugiardi, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to kick off Toxic Thursday. Absolute slobber knocker from the two. Absolute slobber knocker. What a match to kick off the show. Giant just herniated every disc he has with that torture rack. That's the word I couldn't think of, torture rack. Jesus. I think Hart and Zeke could be a great tag team. Hart has experience in the tag team division. Never been a tag team champ either. Neither of them. Chokeslam losing his touch. That's a Galactus punch. I think they could be a good tag team. Tell the dweeb to make more Dragomir videos, reminding you I'm not in charge of Dweeb's videos, my friend. He will make whatever he wants to make. Welcome in, Killro. Killro going up against Sibs today in the penultimate match of Toxic Thursday. Killro and Sibs, the rivalry is coming back, ladies and gentlemen. The rivalry is coming back. What did I miss? You just missed the opener. Sports World. You missed the randomized match plus that opener. And now we move on. Some big matches today. Hart, Fredo, Tony Stone. There's Killro and Sibs. A massive 8-man tag team main event. Another massive fatal 4-way coming your way between former rivals. They're back involved in a fatal 4-way. This is a massive match. Again, I have to say, even though I'm a member of World Water myself, I love the Toxic Thursday roster. Like, just from a paper standpoint, I love the Toxic Thursday roster. They have so many of my favorite superstars, and this is one of them, ladies and gentlemen. Kira Frost, one of the new debuts on Toxic Thursday. Currently in her career, she's 0 for 2 with 1 draw in there as well. Not 1 so far in her career. 0-2-1 is her record. And she's going up against an opponent who is also 0-2-1. So one of these two superstars finally can book their first win in Regents Pro wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, Kira Frost, one-on-one against Tresalam, both looking for the first win in RPW. And here today, one of them are going to finally get it on the books. Toxic Thursday brings the most 5-star matches. We'll keep an eye out for the magazine. Of course, the magazine articles are where all the match ratings are kept. So we'll see who has the most 5-star ratings today. I don't think Gore made an average of last week's in before it ends in the draw. It's Extreme Rules. There's no way it can end in a draw. They might find a way, though. But yeah, I don't think we had an average of who was actually the best show last week. Maybe we'll have a look at it after and find out as Kira Frost goes flying over the top rope. One of the most exciting new superstars in RPW. I love Kira Frost. I think she's absolutely amazing. And maybe today can finally get her first win in RPW. Daniels is my favorite out of the newbies. I like Carrie Daniels as well. Of course, she's going to Toxic Warzone of Fury in that Shooting Stars Championship match. So far at the PoE, the only match that we do know is the Shooting Stars Championship match. Mozzarella Cheese, Carrie Daniels. And I always forget the third. Another one. I always forget that it's a triple threat. Brand v Brand v Brand. It's because the new rosters. I keep thinking Mozzarella Cheese on Fridays, but she's not anymore. I'm not used to the new rosters just yet. But it's a triple threat match where the winner will get not only a point for their brand, but they will also become the first ever Shooting Stars champion. They will also become the first ever Shooting Stars champion. Which is a big thing, you know, to be the first ever champ. It's a big, big thing. Now, Sarah's whip into the Hurricane Rana from Tresalam. Also looking for a first win in RPW. It's always tough coming in on a losing streak. You know, I mean, we've seen it with Misa Johnston and Tato Potato. I mean, don't take me back to that, Lou. He's now a tag team champion, of course, but going up against the World Heavyweight champ today, actually, on 1v1. Tato vs Charmander, but never nice coming in with a losing streak. So a big chance for one of these two superstars to finally kickstart their career with a win. Kira Frost sent Tresalam spinning around the air, but just a 1 count after that finisher. I don't know if it's a finisher, but after that big move, I should say. Off the rope. Punt kick to the face, and is that enough on Tresalam? Shoulders down, just a 1 count though. Just a 1 count and a kick out. Tato, my mentor. Kira was going for the springboard. Tresalam able to get to her first though, into the corner. Goes Kira Frost, and Tresalam getting a trusty sledgehammer. Gets back into the ring, is met with a knee strike to the face. Kira Frost showboating a little bit here. Send it to the corner, big boot to the face. And kicks her down. What a move, Kira Frost. TT will win the Battle of the Brands. I think it's going to be a good one. I think TT has a big, big chance in doing it. I really do. Another Hurricane Run, and this one reversed. Look at the strength from Kira Frost. Big reversal into a powerbomb. Kira Frost with a ladder. On the outside, another ladder set up between announce desk and the apron. Kira Frost back into the ring. Lower back onto that sledgehammer. Missed that metal end though. Again, Kira Frost, a bit of showboating in there. Tresalam though. Tresalam sending Kira Frost onto that ladder. Now Tresalam up on the top turnbuckle. Oh, but she's too late. She was just too late. Kira Frost saw what was coming. Quickly got off on a springboard kick to the face. Boot to the face of Tresalam. Into a suplex. Top of the head connecting. Onto the end of that sledgehammer. Do you like WWE, the indie show? Listen, it's great for an indie show. But if you're comparing it to RPW, the number one wrestling show in sports entertainment, nowhere near, my friend. Nowhere near. It's great for an indie show to develop young talent. But for superstars that want to prove they're the best of the best of the best, they only come to RPW. Oh my god! Kira Frost just went face first, missed the springboard. Tresalam went under the ladder. And Kira Frost went face first. Face first onto the ladder. Did you hear the sheer impact? As Tresalam continues with the sledgehammer to the back. And that is going to deal some damage. Oh my god, sledgehammer shots to the back. That could leave you paralyzed. It really could. Oh, nice reversal though. Kick to the face. Only Toxic Thursday come out. RPW, literally every single show of RPW is up here. WWE's down here. There's no comparison. WWE on its own, it's good. You know, it's okay. It's okay. That ladder sport's nasty. It's okay. But it's nothing compared to RPW. But listen, I don't have to explain that. RPW won #1 wrestling show in sports entertainment. So I think that speaks for itself, ladies and gentlemen. Tresalam top turnbuckle Irish whip to the back. Kira Frost, I think she's knocked out of that ladder spot. Going face first onto that ladder. I think she's knocked out, ladies and gentlemen. I think we have to get medical attention on Kira Frost. That ladder to the face changed her match. Tresalam gets her first win in RPW. That face off the ladder. I think that was it. As soon as that face connected off the ladder, I think that was all she wrote for Kira Frost, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute disgustingness. Literally face first. Face first. Off that ladder. Jesus Christ, there was no coming back from that. No coming back from that, ladies and gentlemen. The ladder gets to double the sheet for that match, right? Can we all agree on that? Listen, Anthony, if you like WWE, that's fine. Again, it's great for an indie show, like a feeder show. But if you want real wrestling, there's only one space for it. And that, my friend, is Regents Pro Wrestling. Our first tag team match of the show sees the Lucha Dragons, Enzo Hall, the new randomizer champion, and Baron go up against Dash and Caleb. Now, these two, of course, last week on Toxic Thursday, in the tag team match, these two lost that TLC match, which means that they could not advance in the #1 contender match next week against the winners of the main event today. And they're going at each other here on Toxic Thursday, trying to show that they still belong in the tag team division. Again, I love having multiple tag teams. Multiple tag team matches just in time for the match. I love being able to have multiple tag team matches and multiple female matches in one show. Because usually, like before, when we used to do like less than 9 matches, it used to be like one tag team match, one women's match. Whereas now, the tag team division and the women's division are so good. We can have multiple of everything. It's incredible. It really is. Nokago tried to win a multi-man match in WWE. Well, again, the WWE is such a step down. Why would you want to leave RPW, #1 wrestling show in sports entertainment? We don't have to keep talking about WWE. That's fine, my friends. This guy should have watched what happened to Roddy last week. This is real. Springboard connecting to Enzo Hall, the new randomizer champion. Caleb, Demon, and Dash need to pick up some form in the tag team division. That is for sure. The thing is with Caleb and Dash, they had that big win when, of course, they ended the contract of former World Heavyweight Champion, former United States Champion Drake Psycho. But you don't want to be known for that, you know? Like that happened in Series 1. You don't. If that's their peak, it's only downhill from here. I want to see Dash and Caleb go become tag team champs, become singles champs. I don't want that to be the height of their career in RPW. Because I like Caleb, I like Dash, and I think they can do a lot more in RPW. And I still think they have a long ways to go on Toxic Thursday. I think they have a lot to show, but at the same point, you don't want that to be the pinnacle of your career, you know? Like, it was a big moment, ending the career, ending the contract of Drake Psycho is a big moment. But if that's your peak, that means it's only downhill from here. That's not what you want to see. Nice knee drop by Dash. They're looking good, though. They are looking good. Dash taking down everyone right now. Caleb back up to his feet. Focusing on the new randomizer champ. Nice backdrop by Dash. Pedersen onto Baron. Oh, is it possible? Ladies and gentlemen, the best worst move in RPW history. It has returned, ladies and gents. The best, worst move in RPW history has returned. From Caleb Demon. You love to see it. It's still alive. It's still thriving. Nice German by Dash. Enzo has to roll out. Right now, in 2K23, right now, Dash and Caleb are looking like they know what they're doing in the tag team division. The Speed Demons know what they're doing, even tag teaming together. Dash picked up Baron. Caleb took him down. Cover broken up by Enzo Hall, though. Dash, big suplex. No reversal. No, he... Oh, my God. I thought he reversed it. He didn't. Almost reversed him. Baron rolls out. 2-1 scenario, but Baron has Caleb to deal with him. Such stunning execution of the best worst move in all of sports wrestling entertainment. Gotta love the best worst move, eh? Baron sent off the apron there. Caleb getting the sellout Toxic Thursday crowd on their feet for some tag team wrestling. Enzo Hall did open up the show, of course, in the pre-show randomizer match. But he's looking good now. Nice dropkick to the chest. Of course, this match can only end in the ring, and that's where Enzo tries to end it. Just a 1 count, though. Needs to deal way more damage to get the 3 count on Dash. Oh, springboard is missed. Springboard was missed. Dash moved out of the way. Baron taking over against Caleb. Back into the ring now. Gonna come around to the front here. And maybe try help out his tag team partner Enzo Hall, but instead, all forced. Listen to this sellout crowd. When did we used to get tag team crowd like this? Like, listen to how loud, like, the tag team, I'm telling you, the tag team, again, they're main eventing today for a reason. The tag team division is so big now. They're main eventing for a reason. You know? The tag team division and the women's division has grown so much this series compared to last series. It is absolutely mental. Forearm to the face of Baron. 2-on-1 scenario in the ring. Enzo Hall needs to get back in and aid his tag team partner. Ladies and gentlemen, the best worst move in RPW. The best worst move in sports entertainment. Caleb Demon busting it out again. Trying to break his fingers. Oh my God. I thought Enzo reversed that. Caleb reversed the reversal into a Hurricane Rana, and Dash really getting the crowd on their feet for this one. Again, Speed Demons have looked good. Enzo Hall and Baron had a bit of momentum. But I think overall it's probably 70-30 in the way, oh my God, in the way of the Speed Demons. And that could be all she wrote for Enzo Hall. Punched the nether regions. And somehow, Enzo Hall fights on for another day. Covered by Dash. Oh, that's what Enzo won his randomizer title with, but Dash, oh, he missed a breakup. Oh, but Caleb can break out of himself. Caleb rolls out. Dangerous time to roll out too. Left a 2-1 situation, and now Dash rolls out. Speed Demons. 2 untimely rollouts. Baron through the middle rope. He went flying. Looking good, Dash. TT, don't disappoint. Those match ratings are crucial. And that gives you the hope for the Premium Live event. If the Alliance was around this period of tag team wrestling, how do you think we do? I think it depends what show you're on. I think it depends what show. The day that the tag team titles get unified, that'll be a massive day. Because, I mean, it may happen one day. You know, oh my God, stunner from the corner from Enzo Hall. Former mover, Fredo. Enzo Hall, middle of the ring. Oh, tried to steal it. I don't know, because I feel like personally, I feel like Gore is losing his touch. Mr. Tag Team, I feel like Gore's losing his touch. Shooting star press from Enzo Hall on Caleb Demon. Dash has seen the pin, coming to make the save, but he's too late, ladies and gentlemen. He was a second, a half a second, an inch of a second too late. And the new randomizer champion, 2 wins in 1 show. Wow, Speed Demons again. I told you, was ending Drake Psycho's contract, the pinnacle of their career, ladies and gentlemen? Is it only downhill from here for the Speed Demons as the Lucha Dragons pick up a big win? Dash, that close to breaking it up. That close to breaking it up. Drake Psycho's career is over. Oh, you missed it, my friend. Bro, he lost his contract back in, when was that, boys? Like November, December? He lost his contract ages ago. It's in the intro. He lost his contract ages ago. So basically, it was at the... When was it? Should we take a little trip down memory lane? Should we take a little trip down memory lane, ladies and gentlemen? When was it? It was... I thought it was October. I think it was at the... Was that the randomizer pay-per-view? Yeah. So the randomizer, a little trip down memory lane. Again, you can use the spreadsheet for all of this, ladies and gentlemen. If you ever want to go down memory lane and relive some moments, look at the spreadsheet. So December 11th, ladies and gentlemen, Caleb, Demon, and Dash. Should we get a little zoom in, just in case you guys can't really see? Caleb, Demon, and Dash vs Drake Psycho and Drew Payne. Whoever gets pinned or submitted leaves. Drake Psycho was the one pinned, ladies and gentlemen. So he lost his contract in December 11th, and he returned in a shocking return at RPW Regents Mania, March 12th. So he returned at March. So December to March, he was without a contract. He returned against Scotty Mac, and the winner gets their contract match, and Drake Psycho won. So he did return. But since he returned, ladies and gentlemen, since he returned, he's not been the best. Like I say, he returned, got drafted to Friday Night Fury, got traded to World Warzone. He won his last match, but before that, he lost his first few matches against rookie Lee Lassiter. So it's been a bit up and down for Drake Psycho. He lost his contract, he came back. Now he's on World Warzone, but not been doing too ideal. Just goes to show, though, anything can happen, Art. Anything can happen. He's back now, though. We'll see if he gets back to how he once was. Next week, let me go in Enzo's corner if he's got a match. I want to push him. No worries. Ring rust, exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, the best thing to come out of Canada as Alex Bishop, with the Canadian flag in the background, makes her way out to the ring. I love the red attire for new superstar Alex Bishop, as there's a fatal four-way in the form of a women's match halfway through Toxic Thursday. I'm pretty sure we have back-to-back fatal four-ways here, ladies and gentlemen. Back-to-back fatal four-way matches. Ava Garcia, I love the makeup. I love the new look for Ava Garcia. The floaties are up, and they are dancing, ladies and gentlemen. Ava Garcia always smiling, always happy, always ready to rumble. I got a question. Out of all the pay-per-views that we had last year, ladies and gentlemen, what premium live event are you most excited for this year, of the ones that we know that may return? What premium live event are you most excited for this year, is the question. Noodle Soups making her way to the ring. Former World Warzone Women's Champion on Toxic Thursday now. I want Rumble again. Rumble's a big one for me as well. Rumble's a big one for me. The Regents Rumble. It was just... I want to see if number 26 wins again. Maxim Jones being the first ever. Like, I want to get that Rumble history. You know, the Rumble was... I agree. I think the Rumble was a fan favorite. I think the Rumble is always going to be a fan favorite. You know what I'm excited for, though? The briefcases. The briefcases is what I'm excited for, ladies and gentlemen. How they're going to be, because last year, that was the first ever pay-per-view. Case in the chamber. It was an elimination chamber. Key. Elimination chamber, and the winner gets a briefcase. This year, it could be a ladder match. It could be another War Games. It could be elimination chamber. Who knows how the briefcases are going to make their way. But the anxiousness, ladies and gentlemen, of those briefcases were mental. You know what I mean? Where each show has to have a... That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Both of you asked to say, I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think would be better? Do you guys think one briefcase and you can cash it on any show? Or three briefcases and they can only cash in on their belt, or they can cash in on any belt? Personally, I like one briefcase. What do you guys think? That's a good question. I think 1 might make it a bit more special, right? 3 would be hectic, though. 3, yeah, that's the thing. I don't know how Vince is going to do it. 3 briefcases. I don't know how Vince is going to do it. I like brand specific. So they can only cash it in on their brand championship. Can be cashed on their show only. I think that might make more sense, but can only cash in on your show. Yeah, I think that makes more sense, actually. All of you said that as well. Because that was the original idea. Because I've already seen early, what do you call them? Like, not interpretations. Early, what do you call it? Like an early, concept, yeah, like early concept of the briefcases, and they're all looking good. So far, there's 3. So that's why I asked you. I don't know if they're going to keep 3 or not, but I don't know how they're going to get introduced as well. Is it going to be a ladder match, a chamber match? I don't know. But, it's going to be interesting. For sure. Because normally, this year, on the website, there's going to be a specific page made for future PLEs. Because normally, we only announce the premium live events like a week before they happen, or like a month before they're happening. And we only go 1 at a time. Whereas now, on the magazine, on the website, sorry, there's going to be a specific page underneath. So it's going to be next premium live event and show the next one. And then under that, it's going to be future or upcoming premium live events. And it's going to show like the next 3 or 4. So it's going to be interesting to see. We're going to get like an early view of like what's to come. So at least now we're going to know the order very early this year, which I'm excited for. We're going to know the order very early. Like months and months in advance. We're going to know what premium live event is coming. That way team captains can start to plan what they want to do for their shows. I like 1, it would make the match the most high stakes. I agree with that. But I also think we have 3 championships now. I think it might make most sense to have 3, but you can only use it on your brand. Because then... Because also, like they have a whole year to cash it in. They have up until Regents Mania to cash it in. And the briefcases are probably going to be either the next PLE or the one after. Like, they're going to be very early. And I think if you have 1 and someone eagerly uses it earlier, I don't know. I think 3 is also more scary because it can be used at any show, any premium live event. It can be used at any time, and you never know in any show where they're going to use it. And also gives everyone a chance. I think it gives everyone a chance of getting one. Whereas if there's only 1, I think there's less chance for everyone to be involved in it. I don't know. We'll see though. You know, who knows? That's neckbreak onto the steel chair there. Alex Bishop taking the steel chair. Can't use it on Eve Torres, though. Can't use it, though. Last Tinnaboot app was summoned. Bro, since the Dweeb has been using manual, wait till the next couple. Wait till tomorrow. He's doing a back-to-back Tinnaboot today and tomorrow. He has a new scoreboard mod and he has new stadium mods tomorrow's episode. They look absolutely incredible. Honestly. Like, I still love Dragomir, but Tinnaboot is popping off right now. It really is. It's amazing. Contract matches are not to be thrown around. Everyone always throws them around, man. Contract matches are scary, though. I think an underrated pay-per-view that I'm looking forward to is Regents Randomizer. I think that was an underrated pay-per-view last year. Didn't it win? It won pay-per-view of the year, actually. Not really underrated. It won pay-per-view of the year. I'm pretty sure. Over Regents Mania, over Regents Rumble. It won pay-per-view of the year. Like, it's a massive one. It's a massive one. Why am I suddenly on Monday? What do you mean? Tinnaboot can't score unlike Dragomir. That's very true. He is struggling to score and assist. What are you on Monday on? What are you talking about? On the spreadsheet? On the website? No, I've read that wrong. Okay. I was confused then. I was scared. Oh, the contract match. Okay, got ya. I was confused then. I thought it said tight. Oh, no worries, no worries. Oh, good. Yeah. No worries. Covered by Eve Torres, 2 former World Warzone champions. I'm interested, actually. What is your main, like, goal right now? Oh, that's a question for everyone, actually, in RPW. What is your main goal right now? What is your main title? Like, we know Poker's going for that United States Championship. We know Drew Payne, his main goal is to defend the United States Championship. What is everyone's goal right now? Like, if you have to, obviously everyone wants to be a champion, blah, blah, blah. Like, if you have to be like a single goal, like, it could even be like, Combs' main goal right now is to just pick up momentum. You know, it could be as easy as that. It could be form a tag team. It could be, you know, double champ, world title, and title. See, that's not a little goal, you know, that's like, everyone wants to be every title winner, but like, I mean, like a little goal that you can achieve in the upcoming weeks. Like, that's not going to happen in the next couple of weeks. I mean, a little, like, attainable goal that you can achieve right now. Bring prestige to the US title. Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. World champ or IC champ with tag belt. So Zeke and Hart both have similar. I win the Universal, I'll announce an open challenge. Oh! So if you win the Universal Championship, you'll announce an open challenge the week after. Or the best worst move in RPW history, ladies and gentlemen. When I have been a little goal guy, that's true. Retain Universal and regain tag titles. Non-title related, help World Warzone with the next pay-per-view. I like it. Whatever champ in it, it's not a goal, it's a soon reality. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I like it. I've got a question. I think I've asked this before, but I'm just curious because there's like a lot of new faces in here, and I haven't asked it in a while. Open challenge, eh? I haven't asked it in a while. What is your favorite looking belt? Like, no bias on your brand. What's your favorite looking belt of all the championships in RPW? Because I think this year, this series, we have the best looking belts we've ever had in RPW. I think all of them are as best as they've ever been. But what's your favorite looking belt in RPW? Like, I think these belts are going to stay this way for a long time. Whereas last series, they was changing quite a bit. I think right now, they are looking the best they've ever looked. I really do. World Heavyweight, Network, or World Heavyweight? Yeah, see, I think World Heavyweight is a big fan favorite. So it fits. Universal. I like the Universal too. One reason I like the Universal more, no bias. Yeah, if it's obviously no bias, I'm just saying. Yeah, I think Universal's nice. I really like the Hardcore this year. I think the Hardcore this year got a glow up. I think the Hardcore this year got the biggest glow up out of the three. Because last year's Universal and World Heavyweight, I loved it anyway. But this year's Hardcore, I think got the biggest glow up. It might not be the best, but I think it definitely got the biggest glow up. I like the Network as well. Women's Universal looks incredible. I like that the World Wars and Friday tag titles are the same, just different color. And then Toxic have different ones. That's the question. Would you guys... I have no idea what the belts look like. Hey, they're all on the website or the spreadsheet. You can check them out right there. Would you guys like any titles to be unified in future? Obviously, the women's title's been unified. Would you guys like the tag titles? Imagine the main titles got unified one day. Could you imagine? The main... Like, imagine all three shows... It could happen. We're already in Season 2, Series 2 of RPW. Imagine down the line, all three shows are unified and, like, anyone can appear on any show. No unification. Could you imagine that happen, though? That would be down to... That's not even down to me. That's down to Vince. That's down to Vince. That's, like, bigger than... I can't choose that. That's the boss man's choice. That would be sick. I reckon that would be very controversial. The video's quality is on 360p. You can get it on 40 and 40p, my friend, if your internet is good enough. Love that neck breaker by Noodle Soups. I've always been a big fan of the big gold, so whatever champ looks to... I agree. But that's trying to be objective and biased towards Universal. I agree. The TT videos... Oh, you are correct. It's still processing, my friend. Video... Yeah, it is still processing HD. I'll leave a comment for the dweeb. I'll leave a comment. The video is still processing. It will be 360p for a little while, so leave in the background and come back in around 30 minutes and all quality should be available. Thank you for the heads up, more caps. I can wait. Thank you for the heads up, my friend. Thank you for the heads up. Yeah, if you wait, YouTube processing sometimes slow. If you wait, it should be like half an hour, maybe no longer than an hour. I thought you meant the stream, sorry. I appreciate the heads up, more caps. I do appreciate it. Yeah, if you wait half an hour, it should be all good. Or quality should become available. What a Fatal 4 this has been, by the way. I know we've been talking about a lot of other stuff, but I have been watching very closely, and what a Fatal 4 has been. I'm pretty sure we have back-to-back Fatal 4s today. Back-to-back absolute bangers. Eva Garcia bump to the face of Noodle Soups. Look at the sweat on the face. Eve Torres covering the background, though. Covering the background, though, and Eva Garcia was showboating a little too much. Did not pay attention to the pinfall behind her. 1, 2, 3. And a big, big win for Eve Torres. Love the new attire. Massive win in a Fatal 4-way for her. Not been a champ for a while. Looking at the championship again. If we had not a lot of tag, I'd say unification, but we've got a decent match. See, I agree. I think the tag division in each show right now is good. I agree. I think that, again, I've always said it, I think this is the most stacked all three tag divisions have ever been. I really do. You still use the tag finisher we talked about? Oof. Interesting. Interesting. Tag finisher coming. Tag finisher coming for Zeke and Art. I like Zeke and Art. Again, I think they could be a good tag team. It was an unknown one. Like, I didn't know that was coming. I had no idea that was going to become a tag team. But I think it's two massive names. And speaking of massive names, Key Iverson, get your ones up because your new foundation partner's involved. Ladies and gentlemen, back-to-back Fatal 4-way matches on Toxic Thursday as we have an absolute banger of a match right here, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this match is officially next in line for the RPW Intercontinental Championship. We know Zeke is wanting his rematch, but he's going to have to earn it in a match with his former Woe Warzone friend, Big Leo. Ladies and gentlemen, Fatal 4-way match. Zeke wants the IC belt rematch, but it does not come easy as just saying he wants a rematch in some cases, as he's going to have to earn this one and take on his former rival who made his debut early on. Zeke's a changed man since these two went toe-to-toe back on World Warzone. Zeke is a changed man. I've just realized Toxic Thursday is basically old school World Warzone. They got Killro and Sibs. They got Leo and Zeke. They have Air Boom. Who else do they have? They have a lot of old World Warzone heads, but I like it. I think it works. It's not Zeke vs Leo. It's a Fatal 4-way, but Zeke and Leo are both involved. My friend, one's up, already up, says Key Iverson. As from the new foundation, Noir gets his first chance at his singles championship, at his first ever championship in RPW, ladies and gentlemen. If he can win today, he officially becomes number one contender for the RPW Intercontinental Championship. Rematch clause denied. Hey, rematch clauses may be a thing, I said, but that doesn't mean you're always going to get them. Because otherwise championships will just go back and forth between two people. It doesn't mean you're always going to get them. Sometimes you got to earn them. And this is one of those cases. I would love to see Noir as a champ. I've always said it. He's one of my favorite new look supers. Like, his look this year looks so much better than last year. I've always said I would love for him to be a champion. But he's going up against two former Intercontinental champions. This is not gonna be an issue. Love you too, KFWH. Welcome into Toxic Thursday, my friend. The number one show, the number one wrestling show, I should say, in sports entertainment. We don't know what the number one show actually is just yet. We'll find out next weekend, of course. Boo from Jocko. The heir apparent in the new foundation. Who sneaked Noir in? No, don't say that. Noir's been solid, dude. Noir's been... I really like Noir, man. I really like Noir. I really do. I've been a fan of Noir. Jocko is a bully. I've said for ages, Noir should be in a championship match. And ladies and gentlemen, two former Intercontinental champions. Ollie had to beat FJ for a rematch. It's true. It's true. He has to be, I don't mind him. I know you don't like the new foundation. Noir is my favorite member of the new foundation. I should say. I love KFWH2. Okay, man, that's a bit too much. Gotta take out 3 people. I take it. Zeke's attire, by the way, I will always love. Zeke has an awesome attire. There's a question. Aside from yourself, who has your favorite attire this series in RPW? Aside from yourself. Custom Titantron in the background. Who has your favorite attire? I like the basic ones. But I also like Leo and Noir have basic ones, but I think they work well. But then I also like the extravagant ones, like Cebu, like Zeke, like Jocko. Wow, frick you, dude. Give me the snap. Clear start. I like pokes. Noir's the least annoying member of the new basement. I agree, no. I agree, Ryan. I agree. Key has the best attire this year. Shut up. I've worked on too many to be unbiased. You can't pick one you've worked on, Jocko. You can't pick one you've worked on, then. Well, thank you. Shut the fuck up, Key. I like Cebu's. I like Grifos. I like Seb's hat. I think this, again, I've always said it. I think this year we have the best looking arenas, best intros, best attires, best championships. Like, we took such a step up in Series 2. I can't wait for Series 3, and we've only just begun Series 2, ladies and gentlemen. The step up has been absolutely insane, though. The step up has been absolutely insane. It really has. Whereas it is a full scan anywhere match, I should say. It is full scan anywhere. Zeke vs Leo in the ring poke. Zeke vs Leo in the ring. You are correct, my friend. As these two go off against each other. I hate these RPW commercials. Hey, they happen, man. Hey, listen. All of these pyro and everything, we have to do some adverts here and there, okay? We've got to get some adverts going. Cebu's going up that ramp with Noir. Big boot by Zeke, but that means the ref has to run and get the pinfalls. Worst attire goes to Com again this year. I wish you could tell them. Hey, we need them, man. We need the money for the pyro. We need the money for the pyro. Zeke now focusing on Cebu. I will say one thing. Toxic Thursday. Oh, my God, almost. Toxic Thursday always goes all over the arena with these matches. They really do. They go all over the arena. They really, really do. Cebu vs Leo. A rematch from the illustrious tournament back in the day. Not even close, Bozo Key. Power drive onto the concrete floor there. Cebu back in the ring. Zeke once more at Leo, baby. He can't leave him alone. Back into the ring. Then I pick mozzarella cheese. If I have to pick one, I did welcome. Then Drew Payne's new attire. Drew Payne's attire is up there too. Mozzarella cheese is up there too. Again, I think everyone's up there this year. I think their attires look absolutely fantastic. I really, really do. Leo dumps Zeke out of the ring. They're going. Hey, bro, old rivalries can never fit. Like, old rivalries never burn out, you know. They never burn out. Zeke and Leo will never stop. Now they're both on the same brand. Killro and Sibs as well. Toxic Thursday have some... They have their brand and the Sibs as well. Like, Toxic Thursday, they want ratings this year, dude. You have Hart and Fredo, who's a former rivalry and a tag team. Tony Stone and Fredo, who was a more recent Toxic Thursday rivalry. Like the two big names in Toxic Thursday. You have the likes of Cebu and Leo. Oh, my God. Thursday have some names, bro. Thursday have some names. Welcome in, Ian Harvey, to Toxic Thursday. Lovely to see you again, my friend. Appreciate you coming back with us. Zeke with the springboard lariat. Noir back in to the ring. DDT by Leo onto Cebu. Zeke, Irish whip to the outside. Close down to the back from Leo. Back-to-back fatal four-way matches. It does not get more toxic than this, eh? It really does. Speaking of toxic, Leo choking Cebu in the corner. Is this the main event? This is not, my friend. We're only halfway through Toxic Thursday. We have plenty of matches left to go. The main event is an 8-man tag team match. You still have a lot of matches to watch, Ian. How's your day been? You've still got a lot of action to watch. Zeke with the cover outside. This is a number 1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, though. The bear going to be watching closely. I hope Zeke pins Leo. Would be so thick. Again, this is a new Zeke to what we used to see, eh? There's a new... Oh, my God. Speaking of Zeke and Leo, springboard for the Middle rope. There's a new Zeke. Zeke held the IC belt for 150 days. Cebu done amazing things with the IC belt as well and was a Universal Champ. I think Cebu v Zeke is a great matchup too. I think Toxic Thursday, they could have so many different rivals. It's insane. It really is. Noir busted open. I think Toxic Thursday might have the belt. Oh, they cleared the ring. The former rivalry. Zeke and Leo. The former rivalry back in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. What's his finisher? From heaven to hell, I think it is. It's what he's setting up for. Oh, come outside, though. The ref has to go outside. Leo with the reversal. Leo with the reversal, though. As long as Cebu doesn't win. Leo and Zeke can't leave each other alone. Just goes to show these two superstars do not like each other. Cover. Oh, submission. Crossface submission. The pinfall happened first, ref. The pinfall happened first. But he's not looking at the pinfall. He's looking at the submission. Noir wrenching back does. Oh, he tapped. He did tap. Oh, my God. The ref. Oh, 7 wins. 7 wins. The ref was not watching the pinfall. Showing favoritism indeed. Cebu is #1 contender for the IC belt again. Cebu is #1 contender for the IC championship yet again, ladies and gentlemen. The crossface submission on Noir was enough. Leo with the cover. Oh my God. Absolutely heartbreaking. Cebu is my favorite animal. Well, absolutely heartbreaking. These refs are blind. Oh my God. Pin was way before. Pin was way before. What are you gonna do? Gotta go. No worries, Anthony. I appreciate you chilling with us for so long. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna run backstage to the toilet real quick. Let me know in chat. I'm the GM now, so I can do this, remember. Next week, Leo, Zeke, Cebu. No, Leo and Zeke, 1-on-1. The winner faces Cebu. The week after, in a #1 contender match for the IC belt. Because I agree, the pin... We'll have to look at tape first. We'll have to look at tape. But I agree the pin was first. You know what? When I'm back, we'll have a look. I agree the pin was first. We're going to take it to VAR, take it to Brett after the show. Next week on Toxic Thursday, Leo, Zeke, 1-on-1 to join Cebu. And then Cebu, Bear, and the winner of Zeke and Leo in a triple threat for the IC Championship. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Spam some hype. Let me go pee, and I'll be back. I definitely think that's the fair way to go, ladies and gentlemen. I definitely think that's the fair way to go. Don't let it now. No, that's why I'm the GM now, ladies and gentlemen. I fully believe, even though the pinfall happened first, I don't think Leo would have won off that pinfall, but it would have gave Noir more time to break out the submission if the referee was looking at the pin first. So, next week, no, not today, no. Again, everyone wants to do everything straight away. It's all about building up. Okay, you don't have to do everything in one day, because then, you know, you have to build up the story, you have to build up the rivalry more, and make anticipation for next week. It makes the match better than rushing it both in one day. But next week, on Toxic Thursday, Noir is now eliminated. Leo and Zeke, one-on-one next week. Ladies and gentlemen. One-on-one next week. And then it will be Bear, Cebu, and the winner of Zeke and Leo in a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan has just announced it is a champion v... I like that he announced it, Tato. A champ vs champ match, ladies and gentlemen. Champ vs champ match. I like Tato. I do as well. One after the Toxic Thursday Tag Team Champions. Never been a singles champ, of course, but maybe taking another World Heavyweight Champ could be his way as he goes up one-on-one against the new World Heavyweight Champion. Please come out of your belt. Please come out. Yeah, there he is. Charmander with his belt. Ladies and gentlemen, RPW. World. I can't lie, looking at it now, this belt is fucking cold. The only thing I prefer about the Universal is the side plates. You can actually use custom side plates. But I think some belts not having side plates also makes them cool. Like, these side plates match this belt. That's why I like these side plates, though. But, yeah, this World Heavyweight Championship, it looks incredible. I loved it last year. I didn't think it could get better in the Series 1, but I think it did get better. I think it looks absolutely incredible. That World Heavyweight, look at that belt, ladies and gentlemen. I really do think it is one of the best looking belts we've ever had. Champ vs champ. Who you guys taking? It's two fan favorites. It's two champions. You can only pick one winner, though. I might go Tato. I don't know. I feel like Tato's a different beast. I feel like screenshot. That's also another thing. I'm making no... I'm doing this a lot. Like, no face cam. I explained it before, but just so you know... whenever we do that, that's just so we can get like magazine screenshots. But like you guys have done in Discord before, you guys can also then go back and take screenshots. Like if I do it for your character, like yourself, your entrance, or like when you're like, let's say Key Iverson finally wins a belt, you can have that, take that screenshot or ask me to take it and have that in the Discord so you guys can use it, you know, which I think is awesome. That's why I get rid of the face cam sometimes. Welcome in, Chuck D's. Good to see it. It's a nice belt. I agree, my friend. I agree wholeheartedly. Imagine hating Tato. Cannot relate. That's the question, though. Who are you going for? Because a lot of people like Charmander, too. A lot of people... I mean, I still can't believe he beat Brandon Bombs. I'll be honest with you. Tato's one of the biggest underdog stories in RPW from a debuting 14-loss streak to a fat... Exactly. Exactly. Or, exactly. You can use whatever you want. You can use it for whatever you want, but... I think it's nice being able to get screenshots of your entrances, you know? I think it's nice being able to get more screenshots of your entrances and championship celebrations. I feel like every match has been Extreme Rules so far. Toxic Thursday getting the weapons active for this sellout green crowd today. Tato starting strong. That's reversal there by Charmander, though. As he looks to turn, the tides get thrown into the barricade, and Tato right after him. Cebu won. He did indeed, my friend. He did indeed. But there was some shenanigans, Fredo. Cebu got Noah to tap out, but there was a cover that the referee did not see first. So next week on Toxic Thursday, it's going to be Leo v Zeke one-on-one, and whoever wins that match will be in a triple threat with Bear and Cebu for the Intercontinental Championship. Charmander's also likable. I agree. I agree. Proper way to spell favorite. We want tables. Not seen a table yet, actually. Not seen a table yet. I definitely love nothing more than to get one involved. That is for sure clothesline, no. Couldn't take him down. Irish Rip back into the ring finally. This is anti-Cebu Cope. He won. He did win, and that's why he's progressed. And he's definitely getting a title match against Bear. The question is, who's going to join him? in the title match. He still gets a win on his record. He still gets a title match. But Zeke or Leo is going to join him in that title match. In a triple threat match. No one's saying Cebu didn't win. It's just someone else is going to join them. And make the match even bigger. Tato. The ring, looking at those green steel steps. Charmander venturing, get a table. Hey! Toxic Superstars love that hung ladder. If only someone actually went through it. We want tables. They listen, but they're not even going to get it. Get it in the ring. There we go, Tay. This way your fan... Oh. He's going for the steps instead. Get that table in the ring. Oh, green vs yellow. Green vs yellow. Which steps are stronger? Oh, yellow. Ladies and gentlemen, yellow are stronger. To answer your question. This one all taking place on the outside. If the Peacemaker and the 8-man match, calm, relax, is called main event. Don't fall under the pressure. This will be me and Leo, 5th match. What's the record between you and Leo, actually? That's a good question on the spreadsheet. I spell American, which means try and unsuccessfully translate uneducated grunts in hieroglyphics stolen from the Brits. What? What is the record between you and Leo, one-on-one? Because I remember you guys went back and forth a couple of weeks on World Warzone back in the day. I've also heard Charmander's got a new finisher. I don't know if he's debuting it today or not, but he's ditched the Salida del Sol, which is interesting. It won him the World Heavyweight title, and now he's lost it. 3 for Leo, 1 for me. Damn. Back into the ring. Irish whip. Off the rope. Tato. Sent to the outside. Charmander keeping an eye on him. My favorite color is cyan. Good color. Hurricane Rana. Sending Tato down. Stay in the ring, please. You know, on Toxic Thursday, you never know what's going to happen. Tato with his strength. Reversal, though, into a DDT. From Charmander. And a big kick to the face. What a reversal. What a reversal indeed. Getting one step closer to the Tony Stone, Hart and Fredo triple threat, which I cannot wait for. Oh. Charmander, no. I thought it was going to be sent face first off that ladder. He was not. Instead, Tato. He's also going to get that reversal in. Crucially timed. Charmander sent into the ring post face first. Tato working on the leg of the World Heavyweight Champ. I can't remember the last time we've had a Champ vs Champ match, actually. I feel like it's been a while. I might be wrong. But you gotta love a Champ vs Champ match. That's a good point back here, Iverson. If the Peacemakers are, I don't know if they are. They might not be. But if they are in the main event, is that Com's first ever main event of his career? I don't know if it is. I might be wrong. He might have had one before, but is that his first ever main event of his career? And like Key Iverson said, that's a lot of pressure. Okay, that's my name. Ryan Curtis. What's happening? Agrees? What do I agree with? What does RK agree with? Gotta say, some pressure that out. Zeke's last 22 matches since winning the iCUE title. He's only lost 5. Bro, he's been on. That's what I'm saying. He even won 2 tag matches with Hart. And he's never been a tag team superstar. Zeke's iCUE run was an absolute tear. It really was. 150 something days. I'm pretty sure he had the most title defense as well out of any champion. 5. I'm pretty sure that was the most defense we've had. I think you're at 3 or 4, Jocko. You're up there, but I'm pretty sure he had 5. I might be wrong. Well, his 5th one being his loss, I guess, but still he had 5. About favorite colors? Cyan. I like cyan. I like cyan. I said that, but that's why I said Zeke is a different superstar than when he used to face Leo. That's what. Oh, Tato. Primed up on that ladder. Punch to the belly. Charmander now. Venturing. Oh, springboard. Oh, he's missed. Oh, my God. Charmander just went flying, ladies and gentlemen. And crashed into the ladder. Jesus Christ. And now Charmander. Face first on the ladder. Oh, my God. 4 successful defense. 3 of them in a row. Wait, what do you mean in a row? Like 3 matches in a row were all for the title. Oh, they were. New Year's Resurrection, World Wars, and then Saturday Night Showdown. God damn, cool, nice joy. God damn. Yeah, bro, if you look at Zeke's record, the top on the win column, you never see his name. You get to Regent's Rumble, and since Regent's Rumble, Zeke went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 match win streak. 11 match win streak. Is that like the longest win streak in RPW history? I don't know. He's one of the biggest again. I think it was a great. I think it was a great pick by Alfredo, going for that IC championship and getting Zeke on Toxic Thursday. He's going to be a big superstar, big member for the premium live event coming up. Oh, chop across the chest for Charmander. Back in the ring now. Momentum going sky high. Charmander flew into that. Oh my god, they just keep exiting the ring. These two cannot keep it in the ring. They really can't. Tato. Oh my god, again sending Charmander onto the ladder. He is relentless with that ladder belly to belly connecting. These two have been all around the arena. All around the ring. Love Tato, but I want Charmander to get the dub. Belly to belly. Disposing of Charmander. And Tato. Their sellout crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Their sellout crowd on their feet. Tato with a nice slam. I think Tato's probably been the better of the two. I think Tato's been the better of the two. But like we saw against Brandon Bombs, you can't count out Charmander. You really can't. Because even in that World Heavyweight title match, we thought Charmander was done for. And all of a sudden has a bit of momentum, has a little bit of a run. And gets the win. Charmander realizing now they need to get back into the ring. Goes for the cover, just a 1 count though. Need more damage to be dealt. Charmander venturing quickly up to the top turnbuckle. Turning around with a moonsault. Double moonsault from Charmander. Just went flying, soaring through the air. Charmander learned fly. 1-2 and a kick out from Tato. That's his new finisher. Instead of the Salida del Sol, and he's going back to back. Corner to corner. Oh, I thought it was going to hit it back to back. That would have been incredible. Connects with the elbow drop instead, though. Another cover from one corner to the other. Is it enough on Tato? And it was, ladies and gentlemen. Double moonsault from one end. The elbow drop to the back of the other. And the World Heavyweight Champion has just knocked off one half of the Tag Team Champs. Of course, remember, Air Boom won last week. So Air Boom will be facing the winners of today's main event next week on Toxic Thursday. And the winner of that match will become number 1 contenders for those tag team titles. Meaning, Charmander could be a double champion. Ladies and gentlemen. Could become a double champion as up next. Oh, I've been looking forward to it. Before Sibs and Killro's rivalry, ladies and gentlemen. Inside Hell in a Cell. Tony Stone, former Hardcore champion. Fredo, former Hardcore TV champion. Hart, former United States champion. This is going to be potentially a 10-star classic. The team captain representing Toxic Thursday. Do not fucking climb. Hey, an injury this close to the premium live event would be horror. An injury this close would be absolutely horror. Especially inside Hell in a Cell. You've got to be careful. You've got to watch yourself, ladies and gents. You really, really do. Do not fucking climb. It's probably a good thing to live by. Inside Hell in a Cell. Oh, look, a cage. Team Captain Fredo. PTSD. What better way to prove that you belong at the premium live event than to beat the team captain of Fredo, eh? See, this is what I'm talking about, Toxic Thursday. These three are three of, like, the biggest names in RPW's history in terms of, like, championships and, like, titles and stuff like that. None of them are champion right now. And none of them are even, like, next in line for a title. Like, you think, like, Cebu, Zeke, Leo, they're all going for the IC belt. These guys want to go for the hardcore belt, or the World Heavyweight Championship, of course, but you never know who's going to step in line for that. Like, there's so much competition on Toxic Thursday. It's absolutely insane. Tony Stoney. Tony just blew up. Tony, the face of TT, says Key Iverson. Beast mode. Hey, you moan about ads, ladies and gentlemen, but this is why we need it. Look at the amount of pyro, okay, that gets used in one show. Look at the amount of pyro that gets used. It's not easily spent, that's for sure. New look heart, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I still prefer the old look. I don't know. I still prefer the old look, but maybe it'll work for him. It's growing on me. I don't know. Maybe the purple looks better than the white. I don't know. I'm kind of liking the glasses. I weren't liking them last week. I don't know. It's a weird. I think maybe I'm just used to his old attire. Sometimes people try new stuff. It doesn't quite work, but there's still plenty of time to get things going. In his corner, heart over height, Tony Stoney and Fredo, ladies and gentlemen, inside Hell in a Cell. And here we go. The cell descends. 3-man locked inside. Only 1 man can come out the victor. 3 of the biggest names in Toxic Thursday. Hart starting with a car already. Former tag team, the Originals. Fredo and Hart. Turned rivals. Never know what you're going to get when you see those two in the ring together. Lovely springboard by Hart. From the corner. The crowd are on their feet already. This match has just started. The crowd are already on their feet, ladies and gentlemen. This could honestly be a 10-star classic, a stunner to the king of stunners. I think that was just showing off from Hart there. Adding insult to injury. Using your own move against you. Fredo saying get back into the ring, where this one can commence. This might be one of my most anticipated matches of Series 2 so far. Like, these 3 names. Hello, Grievo. These 3 names are absolutely massive. I absolutely love them. I think they're all incredible. I think they're all future champions. They're all former champions. I think they're all going to send Toxic Thursday to the moon. Inside Hell in a Cell can be absolutely massive. How you been, Grievo? Good to see you, my friend. That's how it feels. We've not seen Grievo so far in the show today. Another one of my favorite Toxic Thursday superstars. Big boot by Tony Stoney missing. Hart rolls out. Using their cell to get him back up. Tony Stone, nice combo into a DDT. Tony turning his attention to Hart over height into the corner. Taking Hart down. Now turning to Fredo. Tony Stoney taking on all comers. Right now, knife edge chop reversal. Tony Stone, the face of Toxic Thursday, says Key Iverson, is absolutely going off. Holding on to Hart for a bit too long then. Reversal from the powerbomb. Fredo from behind. Irish whip into the corner. Running elbow to the chest. Is that boos for the team captain? No. He's a bit divided, is Fredo. There's some boos, but there's also some cheers. Fredo or Hart to win. I'm going to go Tony Stoney. Just to be different. I like to be different, as you guys know. You said Fredo or Hart. I'll say Tony Stone. Nice elbow from Fredo. All I do know is a big win here, this close to the PoE. Especially with the team captain involved. This match is like a pay-per-view worthy match. Like, this match has high repercussions on the future of Toxic Thursday. Especially since all of these guys are looking at that World Heavyweight Championship. Again, just because it's not an official number 1 contender match doesn't mean it doesn't have anything to do with the World Heavyweight Championship. Like, the winner of this could be next in line for that World Heavyweight Championship with Charmander. That's how big of a match this could be, ladies and gentlemen. That's how big of a match this could be. So far, all three superstars looking good. All three of them had their little bits of momentum left and right. I don't think there's a clear favorite. Nice arm drag, Fredo. I don't think there's a clear favorite just yet. I think all three are showing that they can get the win in this one. And that's what I like to see. Another Irish whip. Fredo, roundhouse kick. Again, missing. Hart this time. Says Freya. Says Tony Stone into his knee. Will we see a super kick? I wonder if Hart still uses a super kick for his finisher. I can't remember. Oh, Hart and Fredo, the originals. One of the first ever tag team in RPW. It's one, okay. One of the first ever tag teams. Oh, yeah, I know it is actually. It's on the spreadsheet as your claim finisher. One of the first ever tag teams in RPW. Tag team in there. Fredo bringing a sledgehammer into this triple threat match. Could be dangerous. Sometimes bringing weapons in doesn't always go how you would expect. Nice strength there by Tony Stone. He has sledgehammer to the stomach of Tony Stone. Second one missing. Fredo's Tony up to his feet. Now Fredo. What's he going for here? Springboard stunner. Springboard stunner. From Fredo to Tony. Stoney dispossessing Hart outside the ring. Should have covered Tony there. He should have went for the pinfall after that springboard stunner. Really should have. All three superstars outside of the ring. Mistake there. I think he should have went for the pinfall. I think he should have went for the pinfall. I'm just getting double teamed. It's tough in a triple threat. Hart back into the ring. Fredo sent into those steel steps. Hart getting the crowd going. They're not really cheering for Hart too much, though. I think Tony might be the fan favorite in this one. Tony and Fredo. Oh, Fredo busted open. Fredo busted open massively. Hart, I think Hart right now is being smart. Let these two duke it out outside the ring and just get involved when you need to. Oh, don't get involved in the middle, that's for sure. Maybe he's not too smart. I was going to say sometimes it's smart to just watch and let the other two go at it, you know? And then only get involved when you need to. Here's hoping they eventually get back into the ring. Little code breaker by Fredo. Hart back in the ring. No one joins him, though. You need to get it back in the ring. If you're going to get the win in this one, it is indeed Toxic Thursday, my friend. Fredo, reversal. Sending Hart into the corner. Hey, if Zeke and Hart are tag teaming, could you imagine Fredo and Tony Stone forming a tag team? Or Fredo and someone else? Fredo and Giant. Welcome in Football Plus, Aiden GMK. And Adam, welcome in. I would love to see Zeke and Hart take on Fredo and like someone else in a tag team match. Oh, we want tables. A table inside Hell Inside a Cell. Does not get much more Toxic Thursday than this, my friend. All three back in the ring. Suplex from Hart. Fredo got saved on the rollout. And Tony Stone taking down Hart over height with an adaptation of the King Cutter there. It's not the King Cutter, so it is allowed. There was a variation of it. Fredo holding on to the bottom rope. Hart sent it to the rope and thrown face first onto that table, sending it flying cover. First cover in a while from Tony Stone. Just a one count though. Resiliency from Hart over height. Again, all three of these guys have been champ before. Toxic Thursday, I'm just going for ratings, man. Toxic Thursday want the best ratings week in and week out. This is absolutely monumental. I think Tony was going for a shin and chin connection there. Fredo, though, going for the springboard stunner again. Tony Stone down in the middle of the ring. Hart is down. Fredo trying to steal it. Trying to steal it. Kick out at 2 from Tony Stone. Is that a finisher? The springboard stunner. Or is that a signature? I don't know. Is that a finisher? It suits him. It really suits him. How you been, GMK? Oh, Hart and Tony going out again. No, it was going so well in the ring. Fredo saying, get back in the ring. I agree. Get back in there. It was going so well. Signature. That's a signature. Interesting. Tony Stone back in the ring. Fredo venturing. I don't know where that table disappeared to. The table disappeared, I just realized. Gets a baseball bat in the ring. Tony Stone leaves. No. I just want them in the ring. Kendo stick involved as well. It's like they struggle to throw them in the ring. They just throw them up and down. I wouldn't mind them not being in the ring if they're not actual moves out there. But they just throw them up and down. It's stupid. There we go, Hart. Now we're talking. Harvey's Tony Stone one-on-one. Not seen a finisher yet. Which is interesting. Tony Stone go to sleep into a German suplex. That might be one of his, actually. Reversal. No reversal. Reversal. Face first goes Fredo. Into the cover. Hart slowly up to his feet and breaks it up at 2. Breaks it up at 2. Baseball bat missed. Baseball bat missing. From Hart over high and connecting to him from Tony Stone. Aorus whip to the outside. Oh my god, here we go again. These guys love going out the ring. Hart is holding on to those ropes, ensuring that he stays in the ring. Didn't mean that. Just fell over the rope. It happens, man. Hart faking the springboard. Is this the main event? This is not, my friend. The main event is an 8-man tag team match. We still have 2 matches after this match. The penultimate match and then the main event to come. And that main event is going to be a long one as well. It really is. That's Zeke Frenchie with 6 months of premium. With a membership. Much appreciated, my friend. Hart and Tony Stone flying over those steel steps. Sending Fredo over them now as well. Ring that bell, baby. All 3 superstars. You can see the hurt and pain that has been inflicted in and around the ring on those steel steps especially. Of all 3 superstars, they're huffing, puffing, breathing heavy and looking like they're on their last legs. I think one big move could spell the end for someone, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really do. Kendo stick busting open Tony Stone. One big move could see the finish. I'm surprised we haven't seen a rolling stunner. Or a super kick. Oh, well, a variation of a super kick there from Fredo. Hart rolls out. Bad time to roll out, Hart. Tony Stone busted open. Sledgehammer to the stomach. Tony Stone in the corner, knee to the face. Oh, a nice cutter there. Oh, submission could be the end. Submission could be the end. Oh, Tony Stone was too slow. And Hart over high has just made the team captain of Toxic Thursday tap out, ladies and gentlemen. He has just made the Toxic Thursday team. I told you it's the start. The Toxic Thursday team captain tap out, ladies and gentlemen. Is Himothy back? Hart over high. Is Himothy back, ladies and gentlemen? Is his form returning? The former United States champion. Is his form returning? Are we going to see the old school Hart over height? Used to be a dominant. I'm him, I've been him, and I'm forever him. Oh my goodness. Where we move on to the penultimate match. It's been a 2-hour show, of course, with the randomizer. We go over. As the lights are out. This ain't Sibs. It is Killro. No holds barred. Killro with a new entrance, ladies and gentlemen. Killro looking serious all of a sudden. I'm used to him coming out, fans smiling, fans waving, him jumping and being happy. But instead, Killro on Toxic Thursday, meaning all business, up against Freshy Sibs. I mean, you gotta mean business if you're against Sibs. Not my doctor. Well, luckily he's a surgeon. The former World Warzone rivalry. Killro and Freshy Sibs. What a match it's gonna be. With that said, good match to my fellow ringmates. Hope we meet in the future for a tag match. Get fucked over by timing every time. Fredo, you stink. Killro, as Lemon would phrase, embrace your evil. Killro looks mean. He looks ready, ladies and gentlemen. You hear the sword getting ready as his opponent. I mean, these guys have put on countless, 2 top 5 superstars of all time. These guys have put on countless 10-star classics. And now they come to Toxic Thursday. Ladies and gentlemen, Killro takes on Freshy Sibs in the penultimate match of Toxic Thursday. Who are you guys going for? Both been a double champ. Running Bulldog only start by Freshy Sibs. Back in the day, the Universal and Intercontinental Championship literally went Killro Sibs, Killro Sibs, Killro Sibs for months. Ladies and gentlemen, these two personified World Warzone, made World Warzone what it was. Killro fell off a little bit, and Freshy Sibs continued to go, but even still, two of the most dominant. I'm pretty sure Killro is like joint with Poke as the most champions in RPW history. Like I say, fell off just because he wasn't as dominant as Sibs, but he still holds massive championships. And was still a massive, massive superstar in RPW. Two of the biggest names in Regen's Pro Wrestling here. Now on Toxic Thursday. Remember to like the stream if you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen. Quick start in this one. Cutter from the corner. Pinfall after pinfall. Momentum going sky high. First 2 count. Kick out of Sibs though. Highlight of this rivalry is the way everywhere. Killro cashed it. Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What a throwback to Series 1 for the OGs. Killro cashing in. Killro was most. That's what I'm saying. Now you're joint, yeah. Back and forth action so far. How much does it cost to join? To become a member, it is $4.99. And the premium, I think, is $7.99 or $8.99. But to become a member, it's $4.99, my friend, and get your contract in RPW. Just reminded me... before I won any belts, good performances, but can't win again. I agree. I agree. You need to get back to your championship winning days. That is for sure. Listen to the crowd. I mean, this is smart by Toxic Thursday. If you want high ratings in a magazine, book Killro v Sibs. You're guaranteed to get good ratings. You know? You are guaranteed no matter what to get good ratings. It's very smart booking. It really is. It's very smart booking. Big punch to the face from Killro. No holds barred. It means no countouts. No disqualifications. Nothing lower than a 4. Exactly. Well, I don't know if you've seen it in the magazines, but each week we have a weekly recap. And so far there's been 2 weekly recaps. And in the weekly recap, there is match ratings now. We finally have match ratings in. The matches get rated by Maeve Deltzler. And out of 5 stars, obviously. So now we can actually see which show is putting on the best matches. There's also a power rankings as well. From all the top 10 power rankings of RPW. The power rankings are mixed as well. It's not brand specific now. They're mixed. All 3 brands mixed together. They've been unified, which makes it even harder. Even harder to get on the power rankings. We want Vinu vs Jocko on Monday. Can't let TT take over. Sometimes it's just about booking your big names, you know? Just about booking your big... But Killro and Sims has that history. You know? They have that history, family, for the high standard entertainment. Jocko and Vina, they're two big names, but they don't have that history like Killro and Sibs. I don't know how you do it. Who is the rater? Dave or Maeve? Maeve Deltzler, my friend, is his name. I don't know who Dave is. Maeve Deltzler ranks and rates the matches. Jocko's already booked next week. Is he? Who's Jocko up against next week? Another springboard cutter. Into the cover. I told you I can't beat Hart. I'd love to see another little Fredo Hart rivalry. I would love to see that. That's why I said if you get a tag team in your corner, Fredo, ask around. If you get a partner, that could be a good steel chair to the face of Killro. That tag match. Wait, Jocko in a tag match? Jocko had a tag team match already and he lost against Brickley's, no? That tag match. What tag match? Jocko already had a tag match with Gore for the tag team titles against Brickley's, but they lost. What? I thought Jocko and Gore was out of the tag team picture now. What tag match are they involved in? Oh, I see. Sorry, I thought you meant for the tag team titles. I see, yeah, I see. Sorry, we did speak about that. I said, yeah, sorry. I thought you meant for the tag titles. I forgot, yes, yeah, we did speak about that. I do like that. Why am I saying my name? I do like that. Drew and Jocko vs Poke and Reaper. I do like that. Sorry. But that means you won't have your US title. Obviously, that means the US title will be after the PoE, which I like. Have you lost your memory, Heart? I remember perfectly good what you're remembering. I do like that. Sorry, yes. Can one of you write in the World Warzone channel? Just so I remember next week, if you don't mind. One of you put it in the World Warzone private channel so I can remember, because that is a fantastic match that I definitely want to happen. If Fredo wanted a partner, does it have to be a toxic superstar? I mean, it doesn't have to be, but I mean, yeah, kind of. I mean, Zeke and Hart are both on toxic, so it makes sense for it to be a toxic Thursday superstar. Vino and Poke have more of a history than Vino and I. That would be about. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Key just wants two big names. I agree, though. Much like Killro and Sibs, if you put Vino and Poke, or Jocko and Vino, or Poke and whatever in a match, you get a big match. PoE is next week, or April 23rd, my friend. 3, 2, 1. Freshy Sibs, face for the seam. Killro, face for the boot. Claymore to the face of Killro. 1, 2. The only man to ever kick out of 3 Claymores, though. And he's kicked out of 1. We're not worthy of Freshy Sibs. The crowd is chanting. I'm getting slumped. Someone's getting dominated. It's a hard match no matter who you are going up against Freshy Sibs. He kicked out of a Claymore. Yeah, next week, Vinu. April 23rd, my friend. 2 p.m. Into the cover. Freshy Sibs looking to end it. No! It has to happen. It happens once a week, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of the advert break. It happens once a week now. 2K stink. They really, really do. I don't understand. I've never seen this before. It literally happens once a week now. Reese, yeah, Killro caught life. Killro absolutely caught life. Way to go, Brett. Killro absolutely caught life. They need to fix this up, man. They really, really do. It's getting egregious. What happened? Just freezes. It happens every week now. It's just 2K stinking up the joint. The comeback of dreams. Whatever champion is priority. I don't want to be distracted from that. Fair enough. Yeah, you might not want to... yeah, I'm not saying go to the tag division. I just meant a 2-on-2 just as a tag match would be big. Absolutely. So annoying, man. So stupid. Killro, the luck of the gods. Luck of the gods, indeed. It happens once a week now. It really does. Showdown Dream Match, the Bear vs Brutus. Wouldn't be a bad one. Wouldn't be a bad one at all. Would not be a bad one at all. Remember, the match ratings go for both of them. The match ratings do continue, ladies and gentlemen. Killro Sibs. After the advert break that we had to take momentarily, we'll be back. We'll be continuing as things get underway, ladies and gentlemen. The advert break is done, and we can commence. Contain this massive rivalry. It's a big one. It really, really, really is, ladies and gentlemen. No one wants to see it end. First of unfinished business, now it's priorities. Crazy. Sibs with a cover. Kick up by Killro. Killro already taken one Claymore, of course. Not going to take much more. To put him down, big boot reversed. And again, these two, I mean, they just go crazy. Full sprint at each other, non-stop action. They go absolutely mental, these two. Yeah, I mean, these two are just two people that, you know, they don't like each other. You know? You know these two, there's no love lost. They do not like each other. And they're not afraid to show it either. They're really not afraid to show it either. Knee to the face, cover by Killro. Trying to steal one against Sibs. Just because Sibs hit the Claymore doesn't mean that Killro has no way back into it. Oh, they definitely respect each other. They just don't like each other. Definitely. I mean, we've seen them shake hands before. Again, the Universal and in 2 belts. Universal and Intercontinental. If you go look at the history of those championships, it literally went Sibs, Killro, Sibs, Killro, Sibs, Killro. For months. It was crazy. It was literally just between these two. Well, Warzone. They were the two faces of RPW. Oh, little hockey stick. From under the ring. A hockey stick from under the ring. Naughty from Killro. Taking it to Sibs. One Claymore been hit already. Killro needs to fight his way back into this one. I can see Killro getting some momentum though in this match. Getting a little go at it. Sibs lifting up, saying let's take it back into the ring. Oh no. He joins him back outside the ring, never mind. That's reversal from the hold. Big slam by Sibs. Showing the strength, determination, and domination against Killro. Big spine buster. Grayson's finisher there. Sibs going on a bit of a walkabout, getting a big run up to Killro, but gets reversed. And Killro wants to get this one back into the ring. Sorry, your camera guy. Brett's a bit iffy when it comes to those camera shots. Hey, Killro. Ooh. Does Killro have a corner finisher? Because I don't think he does the Killro corkscrew anymore. I think he went to the finish to the corner there. I don't think he does the Killro corkscrew anymore, Killro. I think you've got a new finisher. And it looked like he went to the corner there, but I don't know if that was for a finisher or not. Sibs back into the ring. Killro taking a lap. Now back in, big boot. Not enough to take him down, though. Nice reversal. Killro the quicker of the two. Average whip. Rebound. Knee to the gut. Sibs is down. But not for long. Killro again, big boot to the face. Go for the cover, he does. Kick to the face could be enough. No, just a 1 count. Sibs ain't going nowhere. Sibs ain't going nowhere. Both superstars outside the ring. Sibs, for a big guy, Sibs runs a lot, doesn't he? Submission on the outside. It's no holds barred. It's not full count anywhere. Killro with the exotic weapons, a shovel this time. Start the count quicker. These union refs, again, when they wear the stripes, they're from the union. They're not our official referees. The union refs are terrible, man. They're absolutely terrible. Absolutely shocking. Oh, nice combo. Last one gets reversed, though. Sibs wrenching the neck. Forearm to the back. And Sibs, as if this man needs a weapon in his hands, eh? As if this man needs a weapon in those tree trunks of arms. Was it a union ref in the normal contender match? It was indeed. Again, the Stripe referees are a union ref. They're not our official refs. They're not Ron, Rick, and Ralph. They're still on hiatus. They will be coming back, hopefully. Makes sense, exactly. Whenever you see them wearing stripes, that means they're from the union. Killro back in the into the ring. Taking a breather. Killro venturing to that top turnbuckle. Dangerous territory for Killro. Famous from that top rope in front of this sellout Toxic Thursday crowd. Taking down the big dog, Freshy Sibs. Knee to the face as well. He doesn't do the Killro corkscrew anymore. But he can still fly from that top rope. And Killro has some momentum now, I told you. He knows Sibs more than anyone. He knows how to beat Sibs more than anyone as well. Back into the ring. Couldn't get it done in the illustrious tournament, of course. Looks to get it done on Thursday. Still just a 1 count. Still, this match has been like a 10-minute match already, and still just a 1 count. Another big boot to the face. Killro seems to think that's enough. Gets a 2 this time, but a kick out. The more pinfalls Killro goes for, the more momentum Sibs gets, though. As he flies across the sky. Spinning takedown. Sibs now 2 count kick out. And same goes for Sibs. The more pinfalls, the more momentum. Oh, he's going for the second. Oh, he was going for the Claymore. Telling Killro to stay down. Killro's smart to get up quick, though. Killro very smart to get up quick. Sibs, though, oh my god, he hits it anyway. The Claymore, instead of from the corner, strikes with the Claymore, and Killro kicks out of his second Claymore. One of the most resilient superstars in RPW. Again, the only person to go toe-to-toe with Sibs. Knee to the face, that's his finisher. That's his finisher, the Killro knee. Trying to steal one, oh my god, and Sibs kicks out. And Sibs kicks out. That's his new finisher, one of his new finishers. The knee to the face, much quicker than the Killro corkscrew. I think it'll work well for him. He can hit it out of anywhere. Much quicker. Oh my god, Killro. With the best worst move in RPW history. It wouldn't be the best match of the night without the best worst move in RPW history. Knees to the back as well. Break his fingers. Killro again. Adjusting for the other arm now. The best worst move in RPW history. Killro with the momentum now. I told you, 2 Claymores was not enough to take him down, though. Hook of the leg. Hook of the leg. Oh, Freshy Sibs. Oh, it got close. Forgot about the best worst move. The crowd on their feet. Thinking the end is coming. Big boot to the face. Busted him open. Busted him open. Holy shit chance. Across the Toxic Thursday arena. Oh, he went for the future shock. Next big move. What might win? I agree. I agree. Killro. Going back for that shovel on the outside, but does not get to use it. Instead, Sibs with the strength into a power bomb. Wow, the pure strength kick to the face. What did I miss? A hell of a show, that one, kid. A hell of a show. You've joined us just in time. The main event is next. Well, you still have the main event to watch, but a hell of a show so far. Killro, big boot missed. Oh, instead gets a shovel to the midsection. Sibs going mental. Missing on that one. Connects. Oh, yay. Sibs is relentless. Big boot to the face, though. Killro tries to fight back. Sibs back into the ring. Momentum has got to be sky high now, ladies and gentlemen. It's got to be sky high. Ground and pound by Killro, reversed by Sibs. It's always a brawl between these two. Again, these two just do not like each other in the ring. They really, really don't. They really don't like each other. Oh, Killro set up for it. Killro. Kick to the midsection. Oh my god, his second finisher. From the depths. Sibs has been dominating. The ref is coming. Oh, he's kicked out of 2. He's kicked out of 2 and Killro can't believe it. Killro to the corner, though. I was interested to see what this move is. He's gone for a super kick. A super kick to Sibs. Oh, he reversed it. He reversed it. Oh, imagine he reversed it into a Claymore. Killro into the ref. Oh, Claymore after the ref. Claymore after the ref. He hooks the leg after the reversal. Ref is down for the count. 1, 2, and 3. And Sibs absolutely stole it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. He absolutely stole it. That might be match of the year so far. That might be match of the year so far. 3 Claymores again. And Freshy Sibs is your winner. What a matchup. Ref running interference for Sibs. Again, the Union refs dodged the super kick into the Claymore. And that man right there is an absolute unit. Ladies and gentlemen, 5-star. Yeah, what stars are we saying for that, eh? What stars are we saying for that? Holy moly. Holy moly. What a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus Christ, as we progress to the main event of Toxic Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in, Ollie. Ref can eat a big one. Union ref got lucky. 4.8. 5 stars. So the ratings work basically. It could be 1 star, 1.25, 1.5, 1.75, or 2. So it's not like 4.8. It'll be like 4.5 or 4.75. They do it in like increments of 0.25. Maeve Deltzer is the one that assigns all the match ratings each week. But clear of woe. What a fucking match, ladies and gentlemen. As we move on to the main event of Toxic Thursday. An 8-man tag team match. This could be a 3-hour show. Who knows? Oh, my God. Speaking of pyro. 8-man tag match. As Chaos. The Hawkins brothers, Don and Harold Hawkins, are involved in the first ever main event on Toxic Thursday. Remember, Air Boom won their 6-man TLC ladder match last week on Toxic Thursday. So, the winners of today will face Air Boom next week. And the winners of that match will be the official number 1 contenders for the Toxic Thursday Tag Team Championships, ladies and gentlemen. Chaos are first out to the ring. And coming out next, ladies and gentlemen, in the tag team division, we haven't seen Grievo in a tag team match since he was teaming up with Dino of the O's back in the early days, stage 1 of RPW. But today, Grievo is showing up in the main event in a tag team match, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 2 teams or more. It's an 8-man tag team match, so 4 teams are involved, my friend. Grievo, with his tag team partner, he listened to the GM, ladies and gentlemen. This is a tag team that I have been wanting to see for absolutely ages, ladies and gentlemen. They've been going at it one-on-one for the past 2 or 3 weeks now. Seb's Hurt vs Grievo, 2 of my favorite superstars in RPW on Toxic Thursday. They've been going at it in one-on-one competition and now have finally squashed their beef and has teamed up in the tag team division. This might be one of my new favorite tag teams in RPW. Grievo and Seb's Hurt. What a team this could be. Who knows? If they get off to a winning start here in their first tag team match in the main event, they could be on the road to the tag team titles, of course. Joining them, still winless in the tag team division, POP 2.0 as the Peacekeepers come out. Now, Maverick actually has a very good record in singles competition, which really surprised me when he teamed up with Com. It just felt like a very random tag team. I've said this since day one. Again, just because RK says it doesn't mean anything. It's just my opinion. But I think Com is holding back Maverick. I really, really do. And vice versa. I think Com can do better in singles than in tag team competition. But I think this is the make or break for the Peacekeepers. I think if they win here today, then they become number 1 contenders potentially against Air Boom. If they lose here today, I think that's the end of the Peacekeepers. I really, really do, because there's no coming back from that loss streak. It's not looking great, and ladies and gentlemen, the 4th and final team representing the Authority. Of course, they have held those Friday Night Fury Tag Team Championships for over 100 days, ladies and gentlemen. One of them is the Intercontinental Champion, which looks absolutely incredible. B&B, Brandon and the Bear are back in tag team action, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going to be an easy match. That is for sure. The main event of Toxic Thursday is underway. Oh my god, I want B&B with a stunner. I want B&B or Grievo and Sebs to win. Those two are two of my favorite tag teams. Brandon and the Bear. Of course, last time they were tag team champions, Brandon was the World Heavyweight Champion. Now, Bear is the Intercontinental Champion, and they're looking at those tag team titles again. What a matchup that would be. Air Boom vs B&B. Oh my god. No worries, Hart. Have a good one, my friend. Congrats on your win. Good to have you back. Hopefully we'll see you in more shows going forward. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Brandon going against Com. Turns his attention to Maverick of the Peacekeepers. I don't know how long this one's going to be, ladies and gentlemen. This could be a long one. 8-man tag. It's already been a 2.5-hour show after that long opener on the randomizer match. This could be a 3-hour show, but I'm all here for it, ladies and gentlemen. The winners of this match face Air Boom next week in a number 1 contenders match. Who are you guys going for? You have to pick a winner. You've got to pick a winner. Who are you going for? I want B&B or Brandon and Sebs to win just because I like those superstars. I know they're the Authority now, but I've always been a fan of Brandon and Bear. Who won the randomizer match? Enzo Hall won the randomizer match. New randomizer champion. Brandon with the cover. Kick out 1. Boo. Com, I'm sorry. I can't get behind the Peacekeepers. You guys are winners right now. I don't know. I feel like you guys just put that tag team together randomly. I can't get behind you right now. Maybe you'll prove me wrong, though, again. I think this is the make or break for the Peacekeepers. I think if you win this match, I think you guys are going to be back in the tag team division. If you guys lose this match, I can't see you guys being in the tag team division anymore. I really, really can't. I think Maverick's record has taken a hit since joining the tag team division. He's been on such good singles form. And his record has taken a hit. I think it's going to be the end of Peacekeepers if you don't get the win today. Is Sebs out with Grievo? He is indeed, my friend. I wonder what their tag team name would be if they become an official tag team. Again, they might just be a one-off. They might just be testing the waters in this match. Hope the Pacemakers win this one. B&B don't need another win. I'd rather see B&B win than Peacemakers. Swear they are rivals. Again, they squashed it. They've been going at it the past couple of weeks. But they squashed it for the tag team potentialness. If they win today, they could potentially be number 1 contenders for tag team titles. It's a bit, you know, it makes sense. Squash your beef with your rival, tag team up, and potentially get your first title. Because none of them have ever been a champ before. In the tag team division. Grievo's been in the Continental champ, of course. Sebs has never been a champ. So it makes sense to squash that beef and potentially go for the tag team championships. Two of my favorite superstars to watch too. They always put on bangers. And I think as a tag team, they could put on bangers as a tag team. I really do think. The Bear outside of the ring right now. Going after Don Hawkins, but gets met with those steel steps. Both of the Hawkins brothers outside. What do you think of Thursdays? Welcome in, Leb. Com with the cover on Grievo. Com with the cover. Super kick by Maverick. Com. Oh, finally gets broken up by Harold. How you been doing, Leb? One off of the Friday Night Fury Tag Team Championships. Of course, Crazy Zippy is the number 1 contender. Wonder if we'll see that in the tag title match tomorrow. Potentially. Don Hawkins, big splash down. Goes for the cover. Maverick breaks it up. Welcome in, Leb. Good to see you. Spear by Brandon. On Maverick in the corner. No one to break it up, but he kicks out. Just in time. And all 8 superstars are in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And this one has descended into absolute carnage. Bear is hit his finisher. Bear is hit his finisher. Does not go for the pinfall, though. This is carnage. I won't be there tomorrow. No worries, Leb. Well, if you do defend, best of luck is all I'll say. Kid to the midsection. Harold Hawkins. Tombstone. Package power driver. Goes for the cover on Grievo. Goes for the cover on Grievo. Broken up by Seb's Hurt just in time. Oh my god, what a main event, ladies and gentlemen. What a main event this is. Back-to-back certified bangers from Toxic Thursday. The opener was a banger as well. Early doors, but Maeve Deltzer's looking on. I think Toxic Thursday put on some good matches today for the ratings. I think they've put on some good matches. I really, really do. I think they've put on some very good matches. Brandon bombs with a neck breaker. Brandon is murdering Come outside. Brandon. Knee to the side of Harold Hawkins. Grievo, Maverick, and Com on the outside. Com! Kick to the face. I forgot to check out ratings. Yeah, match ratings are there from last week, of course. Oh, Brandon bomb. Brandon bomb. Brandon bomb. Into the cover. Maverick, smart. Maverick is being very smart with the pin breakups. Very smart. Bear with a kind of stick reversed. Dawn Hawkins sent to steel steps. Seb's Hurt, super kick, super kick. Super kick, middle of the ring. Bear's there to break it up, though. Oh, my God. And anyone can literally take this right now. Anyone could take this. DDT by Maverick. The Bear has Grievo. IC champ vs former IC champ. Big boot to the face. Knee to the face. Companion has been getting rattled by everyone. Super kick by Maverick. Companion has been getting dominated by everyone. He's not got a look in so far. He's going to be the one to get the win. Watch. Cover by Grievo. Cover by Grievo. Reverse DDT. Maverick's finisher. Cover on the Bear. Grievo has to break it up. Grievo doesn't see it though. Oh my God. Harold Hawkins breaks it up just in time. Just in time. Brandon on the outside. It's risky being on the outside. Grievo with a tombstone. Don't see that often from him. Momentum goes. Oh my God. Grievo and Seb's Hurt both in the ring. Super kick connecting. There's a cover from Harold. Oh my God. 2 counter kick out. Cover by Seb's. Broken up by Brandon. Jesus Christ. Roundhouse kick. Oh my God. Harold Hawkins. Roundhouse kick and breaking up the cover on his brother. This might be the most chaotic match we have ever had in RPW, especially after that Sibs vs Killro spine buster from Brandon Bombs. Everyone getting back into the ring. Roundhouse knee from the Bear. Broken up by Companion. People are down. They look dead. They look dead, ladies and gentlemen. The Hawkins brothers are down and out. Brandon Bomb connecting. Goes for the cover. End of days. Reverse back Companion. Oh, they got up just in time, though. Kick to the midsection. Package power driver. Too strong. Brandon Bombs is too strong. Can't find the ratings. They're in the magazine, my friend. They're definitely there. The last page of the magazine. You'll find the match ratings. Go to the RPW website. Go down to the digital magazines. Go to the latest magazine. Oh, a submission. The Brandon... Oh, never mind. It got reversed straight away. I thought that was going to be the winner. I thought that was going to be the winner there. I really, really did. Yeah, they're in the magazine, my friend. Each week, the weekly ratings are in the magazine. Covered by Seb's Hurt. Covered by Maverick. Oh, Team Seb's Hurt got the win. I couldn't hear the ref. I could not hear the ref, ladies and gentlemen. I could not hear the ref, and they've actually gone and done it in their first tag team match. In their first tag team match, ladies and gentlemen. Grievo and Seb's Hurt actually go and get the win. I couldn't hear the ref. I couldn't hear him counting. Air boom. Well, did I say ref? Sorry. Bro, it caught me by surprise. I've always said Grievo and Sebset would be a great tag team. I've always said Grievo and Sebset would be a fantastic tag team. And next week, they take on Air Boom in a 2-on-2 tag team match to decide the number 1 contenders for those Toxic Thursday tag team titles. Ladies and gentlemen, what a show it's been. What a show it's been. The ratings will be in the magazine at the end of the week on Sunday, of course. Friday Night Fury have a lot to live up to after those matches today. That is for sure. Hopefully you've enjoyed. We'll catch you tomorrow at 4 p.m. sharp. I've been your host, commentator, and amazingness. RK, much as always, keep the sleeves rolled up. And as always, big peace.
Living every day in your head for free.